Okay, we're live. We're here. Good God, technical issues are fun, especially when it's not even our issue. Long story short, D&D Beyond kind of screwed up. So,
what else is new?
yep, exactly. Anyway, we're live
Bro,
now.
backlash.
Anyway,
Shut the stream right now. They're talking shit about us.
oh no! Oh no! It's done. Anyway, yes, as we can tell, the title is on Dungeons and Dragons because yes, we can still play 5th edition and not have issues. Yay! Hooray! Fun.
For now.
For now.
They didn't
Double
put
feature.
they didn't put irrevocable on that shit.
Well, they put it under Creative Commons, is what they did. So it's now a Creative Commons license to do stuff with 5th edition. What's going to happen with 1 D&D and/or also known as 6th edition is completely up in the air at the moment, based on whatever they decide to do with that. But we're not worrying about that for now because we're playing 5th edition.
I like 5e better.
Yeah. Well, I will be probably doing my own twist on rules. Because guess what?
Oh,
As the
hold on,
Dungeon
guys.
Master, I can do that! Because it's written in the Dungeon Master's guidebook!
They might have fixed their trap. They might have fixed their stuff.
Why did Ren go live?
Because people ask.
They did. They did fix their stuff. I'm able to log in via computer.
Oh shit.
Hooray! Well, we figured out a loophole around everything anyway. So, let's get all the announcements out of the way. So, yes, we are continuing with the Tales of Cestria campaign. Yeah, if you guys want to help support the channel, as you can see, the donation bar is up at the top. That goes towards money that I can... the money you donate goes towards money. That's... I'm off to a great start already today, good guys.
Guys, I just realized something.
What did you just realize?
I could never go back to a regular screen again thanks to this ultra wide fucking this ultra wide screen. Every time I look at my laptop screen, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Well then. Caleb is right. The character sheets can now be viewed on the website now.
Sweet! I will probably need to do that at some point. Otherwise, I have it on my phone. Anyway, so, moving on to topics at hand. Yes, if you want to help support the stream, yes, donations will go towards music for this D&D game, plus YouTube videos in the future. It goes towards more emotes for the Discord server and everything like that. Speaking of, I actually have that up and running, so yeah, Discord. Bam. Not the right one. Forgot the code for do this. Is that it? Unrecognized command. I don't remember how to do it. But, it would also probably help if I spelled it correctly. There we go. So there's the information on... There's a link for the World Anvil information on the world of Terras Venrohyun and the land of Cestria. I am very slow at updating that. I do apologize to my players and the people who view it, but information is there. It's slowly being worked on. Discord is open for anyone who wants to come in and everything. We also are looking for other players to join because, as you can tell, our upper right portion of the player screen is a little barren right now. Our player who plays Victor, the lovable barbarian, he's currently taking hiatus from the game to spend time with his mother, who's currently in the hospital. Without going into too much detail, she is doing a lot better, but she's still under watch. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. So our wishes go out to Victor and his mother, hopefully for a good recovery, and hope to see him back sometime soon. So love you, Victor. Hope you see you back soon. Same for all the other players who left for other reasons beyond their control. Anyway, also donating to the channel also grants the players a special set of inspiration dice known as the glory dice, or in my case, the wrath dice. So by donating the money, you can see the glory dice that are going down currently. These glory dice are allowed to be added to any ability check, attack, or saving throw. Words of coming out of my mouth and brain. Fine, yeah.
English, not
It
there.
could be ears because of the echo.
Yeah, exactly. Echoes. I don't even know where that echo's coming from.
It's coming from Ren.
Is it? Oh my god! I just keep thinking I turned it.
God damn it, Ren.
They're gonna let me know these things.
I know. It's
we
like
did
if,
like 20
something's,
minutes
if something's
ago.
wrong with the
Okay,
audio
we gotta
on
tell me
stream,
it
let the
stopped.
streamers know because we don't know nothing. Anyway, so vice versa. So you can donate to the Glory Dice, or you can donate to the Wrath Dice, which are exactly the same thing, but for me, in Wrath. And this is basically a D6 dice that we get to add on to any attack, roll, saving throw, or ability check. Players can also earn them themselves by rolling a nat 20 on any ability checks or anything like that. Vice versa, I can also do that as well for my NPCs. Or if I deem that the players deserve a little bit of extra wrath. They know what they did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Hita, you're so punny.
Anyway. Anyway, so before we fully get started with today's session, a little introduction of our players. We have Fasha, our level sorcerer, if he wants to describe himself.
My name is Zero Charge Reject. I play Fasha. I stream on Twitch and I upload my Twitch archives to YouTube at Rejected Streams. Go check that out if you're interested in what kind of content I've been making the past 4 or 5 months, however long I've been doing that. But yeah, Fasha is a divine soul sorcerer. He's level 6 and he doesn't have a lot of AC and he's basically as weak as can be. Got a -2 in strength there, don't you, Fasha? Yes, I do. Anyway. And he also does not know how to clean. If you want examples of that, go check out our last stream.
Oh, okay. You're gonna throw yourself all over the bus, huh? Fuck under it. Let's throw you into it.
Oh dear. Speaking of, I probably should archive that video just in case. Because
everything was on fire.
Oh yeah. Before we go on to the next person, yes, I will be re-uploading the entirety of the streams onto the YouTube channel, which it would help if I actually was typing in the bar for that one. That's not how you spell YouTube, but okay. There we go. I've said that. Let's do that. What I get for typing too fast. Anyway, yes. So, starting from this episode on, I will be re-uploading them to YouTube with very little edits. So whatever little nutshell of nonsense happens here, they will be re-uploaded onto YouTube for viewers to go back and look at. Because we are today starting Act 3 of this campaign, and we'll get into what happened prior to this after we introduce Hanyakusha, our... I don't even know where to begin on this.
Oh, I'm everything, baby. I play your roles and my roles.
Anyway, go ahead and introduce yourself
You
there,
want me to be
buddy.
a rogue? I'll be a rogue. Want me to be a barbarian? I'll punch anybody. Want me to do some magic? Shoot. Throw some darts. Hello, everybody. My name is Hinyaku, known as Hiyakusha in the story. I am a half-elf mixed with another version of elf. I am having a brain fart at the moment. I am also a monk/warlock, which I've now regretted.
Oh, you're now regretting the monk/warlock features?
No. The monk is so... Okay, everybody who played D&D knows this. The monk is nerfed to the ground. You don't get nearly enough key points to actually have fun with monk. Unless you multi-class, this is no reason.
I'll look into that. As the dungeon master, I'll look into that. You should let me know about this complaint a while ago. I would have done something about it. Also, you're only level 6.
It wasn't okay, but because it wasn't that much of a big deal because of the fact is that there was multiple players, so I didn't have to cover anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Don't worry, I'll have a solution for this. I might regret it later on if we get more players, but I'll have a solution for it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, actually, you're our tank now, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm playing
Ah! Beautiful!
I'm a cleric without all the cleric cards.
This is what I'm saying, Hita. You can't hold back. This is the best time to progress the story.
Well, that's what we're going to be doing. But yes. And then lastly, our third player for the night, we have Phantom. Also known as the homie Caleb.
Hello, it is I, the homie Caleb, who was playing Phantom, the Celestial Warlock. I also stream on my downtime. Also, the homie Caleb at Twitch. I even have a YouTube, which I hardly use. You'll find some videos there as well. Come watch your boy.
Come watch your boy.
Yay! A lot of Dead by Daylight.
Hey, look, Dead by Daylight actually.
Hey, no, when you're good,
Ain't
you're
nothing wrong
good.
with that. Yeah.
I just like how I joined, I just like how when I joined your stream, I was playing Rebecca, and you're like, I come for you! Insert name of other players, like, that's not me, that's not him, but okay! Anyway. So yes, and as you know, I am Ita Kamui. I am the Dungeon Master of this lovely Bandit Brigade.
Known as God.
Known as God in World 20. We won't worry about that for a while.
I will say this though, Ren. If we level up again and if we don't get another player to join, I will multi-class just so we can have a little better.
Oh shoot, no, you don't have to. I'll change my whole class.
That is
I'll change my whole class for this.
under the discretion of the DM, of course.
Yeah, under my discretion, and
I have a whole
like I said, I will have means for which you guys can do things. Like I literally created the Wand of Cure Wounds once for a campaign because they had no medic.
We still have no medic.
What are you talking about?
You got two
Phantom's
medics
here.
You got Fasha and Phantom.
I forgot to heal. To be honest,
Fasha's not really a medic. He's more like a first responder.
I rarely take
Fair
any
enough.
damage to ever notice that we have medics.
This is a fair point here, but we'll get to that. Anyway,
I have 2 spell slots.
Perfect.
Oh right, I forgot. Warlock.
All my spells are high levels, but I have 2.
Only 2. Anyway, so to kind of recap for the YouTube audience on why this is Act 3, because people may remember that there were uploaded videos of the campaign prior to this, but we had a lot more players, and there was also different players too. So, quick recap of how the adventuring group, the Fire Charmers, came to be. Starting off with their first encounter on a caravan towards the dwarven capital of Thorvendash. Is that right?
Oh yeah, this was all me. I wasn't there for this.
We going back that far? If we going back that
we're
far, we
going
should.
beginning.
We really should have started like 30 minutes sooner than if we're gonna go back that far. I didn't think I'd have to say this, but I have to leave early today.
Now you tell me?
I didn't think it was gonna be a problem. I didn't think you were going to open a book and be like, "Once upon a time."
Okay, well.
These was important things.
Oh my lord!
All right, well, okay. I'll do the quick summary, and then at a later date, Ada we'll do the proper summary. Anyway, the Fire Charmers started off on their way to the dwarven capital city to join to sign up at the nearest Adventure Guild location, which was at the time the city. They found themselves falling off a cliff, fighting a whole bunch of bee people known as wasp jackets. Then made their way and met up with Fasha at some point.
Hey.
And proceeded to the city of Rhineville, where they fought a false Hydra and killed it and saved the town. Hooray! Yeah. And then they went down to Prizel for a special mission that Hanyakusha and their rogue at the time were undertaking for their respective factions they work for. Only to piss off the Mafia, and if anyone wants to kind of sum up the story thus far, because they also met Phantom along the way down there, and Victor.
We pissed off the mafia. They know our names. Hungakusha went back to the scene of the crime like every criminal does. And we
Wait,
snuck
it's
out.
worse.
Y'all complain so much, but unfortunately, you fail to realize the only ones in danger is y'all.
You keep saying that, but if we get cornered, you're getting cornered too.
Like hell I am. Missed
And then-
step, gone.
And like seriously, we get captured, I'm ratting you out so fucking fast. It was his
Same.
idea. The mask changes
Same.
all the time. Like, don't.
You are an asshole.
Anyway, but yeah, we snuck out. We found this little tower thing that was used to defend against the darkness. There was a ghost there. He wanted to be free, but he wanted to sacrifice. We said, fuck that. He turned into a wraith. He touched me and Victor in inappropriate ways. And we,
for the Dark Lord.
we somehow escaped that, kept traveling, took a nap. We woke up, Hungakusha woke us up because there was bandits nearby camping and talking about how their dastardly deeds and all that shit. And Fasha went on a little bit of a murder spree. Everybody was kind of surprised, don't know why. He's made it very clear that he does not like criminals. Friend's bone daddy, and he was not that helpful. Anyway.
That kind of got cut off there. Just like Rin's bone daddy was not that helpful. Is all we heard.
Also, Phantom met Bone Daddy. He was not impressed.
You didn't even met Bone Daddy.
Yeah, we still
one of the
haven't.
skeletons.
You-
They met Jim.
You met his
Phantom
little
met Jim
familiar.
for the first time.
Real Jim. We went back to that one city that we fought the false Hydra in, met back with Dami Mommy Alexis. She was kind of pissed at us, and we found out real fast Fasha could not clean worth a goddamn.
Correction. Pissed at you two.
Very
And
courteous to the other two.
Apparently, the guilds, whatever the
Adventurers
what's it called?
Guild.
The Adventurers Guild wants to meet with us to reward us and shit. In the same town where we got to go to try to locate the item that fucking Hungakusha was looking for, that our rogue betrayed and stole from us. So, is that it? Did I sum up everything? Anything I missed, guys?
Close enough.
I think that's it.
Anyway.
What?
Anyway, so we will pick this up basically
Next
on
time.
the last day of the month of Shadwin, which is basically the second to last month of the year. So it's the 31st day, and right before Boyrin, which is considered a very dangerous time of the year. So as everyone is waking up on this day, you're beginning to make preparations. What are you guys up to?
Oh, I'm no longer tied up.
I assume no. You neglected to mention anything about being tied up, and I forgot about it.
Yeah. Fasha was so bad at cleaning, you guys tied me up to get him.
Look,
to
man, our
stop.
lives was in danger.
You guys just left me in the corner for like 3 days.
You was a menace to society. I almost wanted to hire a maid just because of that.
I was a menace to dirt and dust. Okay, what do you mean?
You was a menace to our life.
All right. I guess I'll wake up and I'll go make some tea like I usually do.
All right. You see, when you go downstairs, you find that you're not the first one up this time. You find both Victor and Alexis, like finishing up their morning breakfast. Victor goes up to, good morning, Ingfasa.
Good morning, Victor.
I am going to head out to market today to gather supplies for journey.
That sounds like a good idea. What you getting?
I am getting provisions and possibly ale.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I didn't. I don't know why I asked.
All right. I also, and I'm also getting ready to head off to insert name, human capital that I complete. Hooray! My memory.
You can't be God. You'll forget
See,
about
it's
us.
like I'm human or dragon. On what you're looking at.
Look, he's more of the kind of all-powerful god, not the all-knowing god.
Yeah, that belongs to Udin. I gave that role to an
That's
NPC.
funny.
Don't worry about it.
As funny as you say that, I am drinking some dragon today.
The hell? Why you do this?
Oh yeah, no, I got a new
Pervert!
drink. Thanks to the. Whoa, whoa!
Are you
wait,
drinking
wait
the
a
dragon
minute, wait a minute.
milk?
The
I
dragon.
thought it was milk.
What,
Oh my-
what part of the dragon did you milk to get that?
Not milk. I promoted a new drink, Monster Girl Energy Drink, Dragon Edition.
This is like the Jackass fucking prequel, you know, like far beyond prequel, you know. It's horse semen, it's dragon semen. Way to go, Hungakuko.
Don't ask where I get my supplies from. Pizza.
I'm too scared now to come up.
Oh no, it's fine. I also got my own drink. Monster Girl Energy Drink Eldridge and Monster Girl Energy Drink Slime, which my little slime buddy here is drinking himself.
Why am I doing that? I have the freaking map. Oh wait, no, it's not that map. Hold on.
Isn't it delicious, little buddy?
I have a map that actually has all the listed stuff. Give me a second.
Oh Lord.
I just
no,
realized
I am
something.
so
I'm looking
prepared
at
for
the
this,
stream at the-
everybody. Like every day.
I'm looking at the stream of the energy drinks, and I forgot that the energy drink is green. So it's just it's blended in with any background that's inside the screen.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that's a small
Can
version.
I
I don't
read-
want the small version.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Oh right, Terras Vera. That's the name of the city.
Can I make that bigger? I want to see if I can make that bigger, just to see what it's blended into.
All right. Anyway, yeah. Alexis says that she's gonna be heading off to Terras Vera to go to the Royal Paladins Training Academy there. Anyway, so she's gonna be leaving.
That's so weird.
Yeah, she's gonna be leaving today super early. So, long story short, she's gonna be heading out soon. Meanwhile, Anyakasha is. What are you doing?
Meditating, being prepared, and drinking outside the yard.
Alright. Just back up there. Alright, anyway. So, as Alexis gathers up the last of her belongings, and you do see that she's in a different uniform than. She's in a different set of armor that looks more like a uniform rather than the functional set of armor that she had before. So, like, she has like a shoulder cape and everything like that. Like, looks very professional. Fasha, you've seen this armor set before, so you recognize that. Yes, this is the Royal Paladins in like school attire, pretty much.
What I mean by yard, I mean like I'm at the front, like the front door. Eh? The front of the entrance of our front yard, basically. Eh?
All right. So you hear as Alexis bids Fasha farewell and Victor, because Victor happens to be there. You hear the door open and you see her walking out in her school uniform.
I take a swig of my gourd and I look back. It's like so formal today. Where are you going?
Well, I'm off to Terras Vera to take part on the Royal Paladins Academy there.
Oh, so that's how you have the dress? I actually feel sad, actually.
It's just a formality. Anyway,
Good.
you guys take care on your way to Stormguard. It's going to be... Who knows how bad it's going to be this year in regards of... Well, bandits and demons on the road.
Did you pack your lunch?
She just kind of looks at you like you think I'm a child?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Anyway.
Smart.
Anyway.
I'll come visit you. Probably pick you up at school when you graduate. Have a nice day.
Alright, I'm going now. walks off to the little stable area, hops on a horse, and starts walking the horse out to the towards the western gate. There it
But
is.
she loves it.
All right. Shortly afterwards, like, well, I'm going to get some shopping done, Fasha. Oi, Phantom! Is there anything you want from market?
Phantom is currently in a deep slumber as he is consulting with his patron about the about events that happened yesterday with meeting a skeleton.
Phantom!
You must still be
Do
asleep.
you want something? I think he's asleep. Oh well. Do you want anything, Fasha, aside from the standards?
Nah, I have everything I need, Victor, but thank you, though.
Alright then. You see Victor kind of squeeze his way out of the door, because the door's... This house was not designed with a half giant in mind, so it's a little tight for him. But he does get out easily. Oh, Hanyaka-san, I am going to market to buy supplies for trip tomorrow.
Oh?
Do you want anything?
More booze. Eh?
Okay, I will be back by the end of the day. And he
Alright,
walks off to the
be
market.
safe.
Our heroes didn't know it at the time, but that was the last time they would see Victor, for now.
Just gonna know. He's been kidnapped by the mafia.
Probably not. The mafia
If
doesn't...
someone managed to kidnap Victor,
Yo, we're all
oh my
fucked.
god.
Alright. Anyway, so is there any preparation you guys are doing for today for the start of the journey to Stormguard? Do you all agree that you're gonna risk traveling the last 2 weeks? And again, this is not a rumor of stuff like this has been known that during the last 2 weeks of the actual year, the last month of the year, a lot of really strange things do happen. A lot of things in regards of like there has been increased sightings of demons and everything like that, because yes, demons are known to exist. They are very few and far between though. But during the last 2 weeks of the year, during the last month, pretty much, they are more seldomly seen and more or witnesses are attested to them.
I ain't scared.
Sounds about right.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
I don't
So-
think ghosts is what you need to be afraid of. Eh?
Yeah, but you guys basically have decided to, take this chance and travel it.
I mean, of course we're gonna get some horses. We're not gonna do the same mistake like last time.
Why did he that you're not talking?
Well, I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what you're doing.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I asked you. What are you guys doing?
All right, I walk back inside to check up on the others. Eh?
I don't know. We really want to do horses. We lost our last few.
Just look, this time we just don't get attached.
I miss Cash, though. I don't feel like I can replace him.
You say that. It'll be fine. Look, it's better than walking. Unless you're going to find a caravan that's going to take us there.
No, that usually means we have to end up having to protect the caravan.
I don't know.
Could just
I
slow
haven't
us
punched
down.
anything for a while.
Alright, fine. We'll do the horses.
All right. Phantom, agreement?
He's still upstairs.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah, right now you guys are deciding what you're doing for the day, so Phantom is still currently sleeping at this moment in time.
Where's Phantom at? See?
Upstairs. He's still asleep for somehow.
Should we wake him, or should we just get the position without him?
You know what? You guys like making pacts with beings, so you go wake them. You guys have something. in
Yo,
common.
I'm gonna get... Look, man. At least I can see my patron.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to see you.
Speak for yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs, knock on Phantom's door. Hey, Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Can I have him roll to see if I actually?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a D100 Phantom
Wow, 100?
to see if you actually hear him.
Me roll a D100?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, no problem, no problem. D100. Oh wow. Is it? Let me
Yo, I
check,
should have got it
yeah.
if it's 100.
Oh. Oh, it's right here. Oh,
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
Got a
Yo,
5?
what?
You get a 5.
Well,
What,
it's
a
a D100.
D100?
He has a 1 in 100 chance of getting a 5.
I would at least stay above 10.
Wow.
What?
No,
I
you
know
are in deep sleep. You do not hear him.
I try to open the door.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
It is. It is unlocked.
Alright, we're going.
So yeah. Open the door. You see Fasha. He's just kind of describe yourself sleeping right now.
Right now,
mean
I
Phantom?
am.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Fasa, didn't I just
Sorry,
saw
Phantom.
So I'm laying down on my back. My hands are to my side, and my palm is upward. And on
So
my
dead.
head, no,
Cause that's a dead
My-
person's sleep.
in my head, there's like how do I? There is a halo of what? What is the? A loop. There's a halo irradiating from my head, and it's signifying that I'm speaking with my patron at this moment.
I would not.
And
know
this-
this.
And this is letting the DM know.
Ah.
He's just there's a halo above him while he's sleeping.
I hopped on top and start to slap him. Wake up! You can't die on me yet!
What the fuck?
Cause no, in a normal situation, if I see a halo and a man who sleep like that, that man is dead.
Wake up! You can't leave me alone with Fasha!
Don't walk towards the light! Run away from the light!
So yes, yeah. As you're shaking him, yes, the celestial nature of your slumber slowly dissipates, aids, and you're like, what the? Just woke up with
What
a
you
start.
doing?
Oh, thank God! God, I thought I had to go to another funeral. Ah,
What are you talking about?
you was dead.
No, I was sleeping.
With a halo over your head, sleeping like this? Who sleeps like this?
My patron likes to talk to me while I'm asleep.
Yes,
That's
but
what
why
the halo
like
is
this?
for.
Why
Belly
do you
down,
sleep
face
like a
up.
person who's gonna get buried?
You questioning how I sleep now? What the fuck? I don't barge into your room and question how you sleep.
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
Nor do I want to.
And
What-
then
what-
I rest my
what-
point. I get up from above him.
How long were you here?
5 seconds.
Did you hear anything?
Nope.
Okay.
If I did, I probably wouldn't think he was dead then.
Oh, and to answer the question in chat,
And
yes,
I-
we do have some openings in the campaign for everything. We can DM messages to players in the chat who are interested at a later time. For today, we're just with the 3 players right now. So yes, we do have openings in the campaign for the time being, but further announcements will be discussed later.
Once I dust myself off. Well, I'm sorry for being worried about you. At least you know I care.
Yeah. Fix.
Anyway,
So
We're
what's up?
we're planning on getting some surprise soon. I wanted to know if you wanted to stay here and keep doing your communicate. You don't have to teach me how to do that, by the way. But can you teach anything while we go pick up supplies, or you can come with us?
I guess I can do it while I come with you guys. Sure.
You can do it both. Cause I don't
Yeah,
carry you.
it's not that hard. I just need to be still and concentrate. Oh, and I guess now, thanks to you, I'm going to need some things, so I might as well come with you.
Thanks to me. What did I do?
You interrupted.
What does that have to do with needing things?
Well, before I was, conversating, I had to burn lavender, candles, and
Looking up components for spells.
and now that has happened, I need more.
Who goes to bed like that? Who falls asleep with with candles lit and a bunch of lavender around the
Hey
room?
man, some people want to be comfortable. You gotta be in your zen, man.
It's how I get the best sleep. Wards off the nightmares.
I mean,
And I just walk outside the room like that.
if it makes you feel better, I have a bunch of that stuff.
I thought he
I mean-
said that's how he talks to his patrons in his sleep. Is like so like
Yeah, what's the lavender stuff for? It's
He
not,
just
is
said
your
it was
patron not protecting you from the
It's like,
nightmares?
what is happening?
Is your patron the nightmares itself? So many variables not answered here.
We'll get to that eventually.
But anyway, I mean, if it makes you feel better, I do have a bunch of stuff. I mean, you forget, I am a monk. We do meditate with majority of the things you're probably saying.
You have lavender?
Of course. How else would I meditate?
That's kind of sus.
Look, man, I gotta be my zen. And plus, taking a bath with this stuff is really great. Look, we're not gonna point this out.
Fasha's just kind of leaning in at the door at this point because he heard all the commotion.
Oh yeah, sus is part of Fasha's vocabulary. he plays Among Us like almost every day.
On his
How much do you have?
magical wand.
I need at least 5.
Oh yeah, that would be more than enough. We got like at least 20 left.
I shrug and... Alright.
The reason why I have a lot is because I haven't been home for a while, so had to set up my room somehow. Anyway, well, with that being said, you're all covered. Most likely we're going to get horses to travel to the next town. That makes you okay with that?
Not like I have anything on my person, other than... I just stare at my bag. When are we leaving?
Oh, it's open soon after breakfast, if you're hungry. Yeah.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Sure.
How exactly did you meet your patron? Patron
Ate a finger.
Warlock to Warlock.
Now here's the question:
What?
Is this how he made the contract with them, or how he attained the powers, or how did he actually meet the person? Three
This
different
is-
questions.
Yeah, this
being
is
very,
hard
very specific. How did you meet the person?
Oh, as funny as it sounds, it was coincidence. After we went into this town and signed up to a venture guard that our former mentor has highly interrogated, we was offered to take up a mission to enter the woods to go deliver this item to a certain person. Turns out that person was the person that I have to work with. Didn't know he was
Not me.
alive. Eh?
He also ate a finger.
You ate a finger?
Look, man, when you're young and you see authority coming your way, you panic.
That's not really. Oh no, I'm
I just
panicking.
stare at
Let
him
me-
like,
Look, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase it. Let me go back to the beginning. Basically, in my monastery, we protect things from good and evil. Make sure the balance of the world stays the same. No side is better than the other. That's how we like to keep things. But unfortunately, I was more entwined of looking at all the evil in the world. See, my goal is that I want everyone to rest peacefully. No unnatural deaths. Even the undead needs to be put to rest. So, I did all the research I could. And then I noticed that we had a powerful artifact underneath our monastery. I went down to go study it myself. Ironically, there was no guards around. As I looked at it, I realized it was an undead finger. But it was radiating with all this intense energy. I'm surprised no one else felt it.
so
But then
you ate it.
Well,
it made
no,
me hungry.
no, wait, let me explain. I heard some people was walking down. It sounded like the minister, my monastery's owner. So with that, as I panicked because there's no, way to hide or where to hide, I quickly swallowed it. Well, okay, I put it in my mouth. All right, I put it in my mouth. That's how it started. And he tried to talk to me, and then I had no choice but to swallow it just to talk to him.
You know what? I would have stuck it in my ass first before I would have put it in my mouth.
Yo. Look, I might have swallowed it, but is that not considered what he just said? Look, the point is, after I swallowed it, I felt someone else inside me. No, shut up.
Pause.
This is fucking sus.
There's no better way to say this.
Just burst out laughing like.
I noticed I had
Of all the ways
connected
to
another
explain-
self of me, a more darker version of me. But then, after meeting my patron, which we know as Bone Daddy now, he wasn't as bad as I thought he would be. Yes, I know teaming up with a lich is horrible, but not. After meeting him, I realized that not all undead creatures are just evil.
I'm skeptical.
I know, believe me, I was just like you in the beginning.
Oh, really?
I mean, yes, when you see a lich, you also want to fight it. But like I said, he didn't kill us. He just defended himself without hurting us.
I just look over the fascia and I just.
I am not up there. I'm not entering a room using vocabulary that doesn't even exist. If I say a joke, it should not be pertained as Fasha saying a joke, unless I say otherwise. I'm still downstairs with my tea.
Good lord, man, you're confusing me. Okay,
Right?
never mind. I just.
How is it? Hey, don't blame me. Blame Hita. He's the one moving my character.
Well, you kept interjecting, so I assumed your character was up there.
It's
Right?
called a joke, Hita. It's called a joke.
Alright, so that aside,
Look, I know once you meet him, you'll also think the same way as well. Granted, if you do try to fight him, you'll definitely lose. Believe me. If 5 of us could take him, what would one person get?
this is not good for me. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Better what? Look, man, he's just a scientist who got dealt a bad hand.
He's still undead.
Yeah, yes, he's still dead, and that's understandable. But he's not causing harm to anybody. If anything, he's trying to help. I could understand if he had like some evil plan to destroy us all or something. But all he cares about is the evolution of this world. That's it.
And I sit down on my bed, or I sit down on a bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I motion a spot next to me, so he could have it. So Hanyaku just could sit.
You're not gonna take me out to dinner first?
Oh, get your mind out of the gutter.
I sit down next to him with my gourd.
That sounds like one of those embarrassed girls. So it's like,
Am I in trouble?
what did I do to deserve this?
I've been in a boys' room. No.
I've been in a boys' room before.
There were 3 of us. There's me, Bellic, and we used to be enrolled in the Arcania School of Magic.
You mean that school that
We
I
were-
ran past you earlier?
And I just nod.
Ooh, I'm sorry that the situation we went through kind of did that.
We were like brothers, best friends. And we had one goal, just one. We wanted to traverse the realms, all of them. We wanted to see the ethereal planes, the abyssals, all of it.
I don't think you want to go to the order.
Shut up and listen for a moment. We didn't get far, obviously. Something was keeping us here. The farthest we've gotten was roughly a few miles from the academy, and that's when we met a dark entity. He said he could help us traverse the realms. Ethan took the offer, and let's just say it changed him. Me and Bellic tried to bring him back, and it was no use. Bellic ended up abandoning the both of us. Encouraged me to do the same, but I couldn't abandon my friend. I tried one last time. Conversation turned to altercation. Altercation turned into combat. And that's when this thing intervened. I can't be serious if you're laughing like this.
I'm sorry, I just saw he got pelted.
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't help myself.
Don't worry about
I
it.
was dead serious until I saw him get pelted by a bunch of random shit.
Blasted thing put a hex on me, and I raise my sleeve. I raise it up and reveal my forearm. It has a darkness symbol on it, and within that symbol there is a purple light surrounding it as sort of like a seal.
Ow.
I was out for I don't know how long. The people at the temple said I was out for at least a day or two. But while I was there, I experienced nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. I died a few times. I skinned. My bones shattered. Any pain that you could imagine, I felt. And it just kept going on repeat, until I finally woke up. I found myself in a temple. A celestial being came up to me, saw what I was going through, and had sympathy. And also offered some help. offered me to help. Offered her help, her assistance.
Take your time. I know it's hard.
I tried asking her if she could help bring my friend back, but she had warned me that the night was already replaced by some abominable image. She became my patron. Thanks to her, I was able to pass the academy. My nightmares went away. And she usually leaves me to my own devices, offering bits and pieces of advice here and there whenever I sleep. She only had one rule. Don't associate with demons. Don't associate with or their servants thereof. And I'm worried I might be breaking that.
Is it possible for me to talk to your patron?
You could try. I don't know how well that's going to be, all things considered.
Look, if anything goes bad, she tries to vaporize me, you could easily pull me out. Can't you?
I'll try.
The question is, should we
That's all
start
I
this
can
now or
promise you.
later? I don't want to keep Fasha rating.
It's up to you.
Give me 1 minute. As I rush back downstairs. Hey, Fasha!
It's what?
How soon are you gonna leave?
What? I thought we were leaving now. How long does it take up to wake up one person?
Seems like we have bigger problems than positions at the moment. And I want to solve it before we leave.
Fine, just do what you need to do. I'll be down here.
Nice, good. Also, I'll buy you some tea. Anyway, I walk back upstairs. we're all good. So how do I do it? Do I just go in my meditation stance and say, pull my
I
legs?
just shake my head. I need 5 lavenders. Each one about 6 inches, at least.
Yeah,
And
that's
3
fancy.
candles.
Did Phantom just give us a fetch quest? What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
I love it. I love when my players make my job easy.
I get up and I dive into my room. As you hear me scrambling around for items. And rush back. Alright. Gonna have to cut these a bit. As I take out my little dagger, start to cut down for each size. Alright, what else as I'm doing this?
3 candles.
Okay, so I bought too many. I'll just put those 2 on the side. And okay, that should do it. Anything else?
No, that should be it.
All right.
And I take the items from him, and I assort the lavenders and make sure everything's the right size, the right amount of candles, check, and I start placing them onto the floor. I light the candles. With the fire of the candles, I kind of like hover the stem of the lavender above said candles before placing two of the candles and one on the last candle that I put on top. And I point to the center and I tell you to sit there.
I do exactly what he says.
Once he's in position, I do a chanting in Celestrian.
All right. So, how to describe this?
You will break a fight each child. You will break a fight each child.
Yes.
You gotta add the funk. You gotta add the funk in there too, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah, use the funk.
Body Python, always fun. So as the ritual is set up, real fast, Phantom, is this actually a specific spell or anything like that, or is it just something that you came up with?
Something I came up with.
Okay, all right.
It sounds like a ritual mixed with something he came up with.
Yep, yeah, I know it's a ritual. Is something you came up with? All right, so yeah, you'll have to send me the list of materials needed for it because they are going to be consumed upon use, and I'll have to come up with some rules for this one. Okay, anyway, well, right now, whatever I come up with on the spot is the current in motion rules for what is about to happen. They are subject to change later. Be aware.
Well, DM's discretion.
DM's discretion. Okay. So, as you begin to kind of just let the smell of the candles take over your senses, you assume your meditative stance that you normally do.
I guess I have to describe my meditation stance, don't I?
Yeah.
Alright, so my legs are folded, right? I lift myself up here with my hand and using my thumb as leverage as I'm balancing myself.
Sure. Sure.
Look, man.
I don't have any good.
When the DM's confused.
When DM's confused as I'm trying to find the right music for it. I'm just
that's
like,
that's a yoga pose, guys. Try it out. It's hard.
Alright. Nope, that doesn't work. That's too. I don't have any good music set up currently at this, so
I like that other one. I was.
I'm not set. No, it's good music. It doesn't quite.
That one was a bot.
Doesn't quite fit the thing I'm going for here.
Is anything we ever do fits the thing we're going for?
Well, we'll do this one. I don't remember what this one is, but I will do this one. Alright.
I nod my head in approval.
Anyway.
This is a straight banger.
So, as you find, let this, blah, 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 blah. So as the incense and the candles overtake your senses, you are in your meditative stance. You do feel your mind kind of leave your body in a way. you still are physically aware of your presence, so you're not like having a full out-of-body experience, but you definitely feel as if your mind is connected to another location. Being as none of you have gone through a scrying spell before, I will describe it. It's a similar sensation where it's like your mind is traveling to a far off portion of the land and everything like that, where you don't have clear view of where you're going or how thing. All you know is you're going there fast. Like your mental vision is saying, "Oh, we just got a tip, guys." That's $10, so you can donate either to Wrath or Glory with the tip there to give our players some other stuff. So if you want to donate one Wrath dice to Wrath, okay, it's going to Wrath.
Oh damn, that was rough. That was fast.
That was fast indeed.
Can anyone ever donate Glory for once?
No, they
I
want us to
remember-
suffer.
I remember the first time someone
We must
donated.
suffer.
They donated $50 to all Wrath.
Back when it was a higher price. now it's a lower price to kind of incentivize it more. Anyway. So, as your mind focuses within this new zone, you can't make out anything in the distance. Okay, well, there's a bunch of gifted subs right there. Holy
Shit.
gifted sub. Well.
Oh,
My
Ita.
God.
That was 12 gifted.
okay?
I've told 12 subs. So I was like, okay, that's gonna go on for a while now. Holy moly!
Wait, hold up. Eldris Nirvana? Are
Are
we siblings?
I don't have a shock emote for this.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Just 10 subs right there. Holy shit.
I might actually get paid by
Nice.
Twitch next month. Who knows? Oh boy! Wow! Thank you.
Yo, shout out to Eldrix Nirvana.
Yeah. No. Thank you so much.
You
Wow.
also giving
I don't
me-
even.
Wow, okay.
That's never happened to me before. I'll take it.
Apparently she's also he or she's also giving me a gifted sub. Thank you, Eldridge.
Yeah, just 10 gifted subs in the community, man. That is amazing and awesome. And none of my alert things are actually popping up. Just the sound effect is going off in my ear.
It's glad to meet another Eldridge trying to help out the community. Good job, Nirvana.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you
to the
very
team.
much. That means a lot. That means, yay, I have an excuse to go buy music for Dungeons and Dragons now.
Yeah, no more excuses.
No more excuses. I have the money to do so now. Yay!
You're also about to get ripped as well.
Congratulations
yeah,
to
we
me.
gotta-
Oh,
no,
right!
we do
I
an
forgot!
exercise
I forgot that was a thing! Oh,
Let's see.
boy!
Exercise stream.
We got 10 push-ups, 50 squats, and 50 burpees. Another 10 subs. It's gonna be 100 sit-ups.
Oh,
No,
boy.
no, please, Ivana, look. I love you. I love you. But can you
I love how
not-
Nirvana said, to be fair, it's less about the community, but more about making Hita do exercises.
I have to do them too, Nirvana. Can we not?
Oh, God, no, not again!
Oh shit! Nirvana just did it again!
I'm gonna die.
That's 20 subs. There you go, Hita.
Okay, well, we gotta raise that up a
supposed to be
bit.
family, Nirvana. You are supposed to digit your.
I don't know, I think it's something special. We're just gonna. Yeah. That's gonna be going off in my ear for a while now. Oh God.
Hell yeah, Nirvana. Let's go.
Oh.
No, Nirvana, stop for the
Yeah,
love
yeah,
of God.
yeah. That's 100 burpees now. Okay, we'll have to do. Hanyakusha, we'll have to
I'm
plan for a
going to
VR chat stream
fucking
sometime.
Die.
You guys are gonna get ripped, man.
I love exercise as much as the next person, but 100
Oh.
burpees?
100 burpees.
Oh.
Not all at once. Not all at once. I just have to make sure I do 100 burpees.
You might as well do it all at once.
Yeah, you just get it out of the way, man. It might take you a little longer, man. But
boy.
you guys are gonna be sore the next day.
Not back to back. Oh boy.
Yeah, do it back to back. If you try to stretch it out, man, it's just gonna last longer.
Oh yeah, no. You got a point.
Nirvana.
Oh well, mind you,
You're not supposed to break
we'll be
your
doing
siblings.
it. Mind you, we are doing this in VR chat, so they're gonna be modified burpees, so I don't break shit. Because I don't want to break anything just to do the exercises. Doesn't mean that they're not gonna happen.
Oh no, please.
All right, what happens next?
What
I'm gonna
happens this next time? Anyway, back to Dungeons and
In a
Dragons.
corner right now. You don't even know.
I'm gonna be watching that stream.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Face
keep
first
this
in
face
the
on for a bit right
Yeah.
now.
Nirvana.
Alright, so see you Friday.
Friday, Hita.
Yes, indeed. See you. See you Friday.
Why? The things we do for
The
you.
things we do for love.
Is this love? I don't see it.
I don't know, 20 subs. That sounds like love to me.
That sounds like love to me.
I don't see the love.
I see the love.
This is a terrible thing to do to your
Oh,
elderly
okay. I'm gonna have
siblings.
to change that
Especially the
schedule.
older ones.
By the way, is that wrath or glory?
Well, it's maxed out, so I'm gonna give you guys the glory for that one. So we're all maxed out now.
You take pleasure in torturing your siblings? How dare you?
The end of the world as we know it.
Azeroth is not going to be pleased about this.
No, there's no such thing as double disadvantage. I don't do that.
Oh shit.
No, they just have an excuse to use glory dice now.
No amount of glory is going to feel the pain that's going to be my legs.
Yeah, it's gonna be next Friday, maybe.
I'm glad we got D&D working.
Now we got D&D working today, guys. Where's my channel things? Hold on.
I regret. I was hoping the D&D break.
Let's see. How long have we been going? An hour and 17 minutes. We're not even at break time yet. Well, okay. So.
You tell me I have to pray and hope there's no more gifted subs now? That's what you're telling me, Hita? Because I don't know what happens after this.
I've got a little extra money. I might be donating a sub right now.
Oh,
Fuck.
Masha, I
boy.
swear to God, I will murder you.
Anything to help out the DM's channel, right?
Save your money. Stop throwing it at us.
What you mean? I get paid every week.
Use it for gas. Pay some bills.
Hey, what happens?
What happens? I got a plan for this now, man.
Don't torture me.
Gonna have to plan a Friday for this. A specific day. We'll figure.
Well, we're not doing D&D next week, so maybe next week.
I'm streaming Hogwarts Legacy next Friday.
Hey, that sounds perfect, man.
I'll. You know what? I'll add it to the end of Thursdays. Add it to the end
I
of
wanna
Thursday
raise.
the 9th after the Trails in the Sky stream.
Ren, I want to race.
I want to race.
You're getting paid for this?
Getting paid by having body mass. Alright.
Look, your thickness doesn't count. It doesn't satisfy me. I'm an eldritch being. I need more.
Is that do you want to see the damage? No, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on a day that. It's gonna be on the 9th. That's what I decided it's gonna be.
You want to do damage to the boss? 20 sit-ups. Pasha, I need you to turn your cam right now. Do the 20 sit-ups. We gotta defeat this boss.
My camera is back in the box, and I'm not pulling it out right
Anyway,
now.
well, so those on the YouTube side of the stream upload, yeah, next Friday, on the 9th at 8 p.m. in Pacific Standard Time, we're gonna get into VR chat and do a workout. That's what we're gonna do. Apparently.
You're gonna have to remind me. I'm gonna sleep and forget this.
I've got to remind you, all right.
Don't worry, Ren. I'll be there to remind you too. I don't care if I have to blow up your Discord.
Okay, that's that.
Work with y'all people.
I like how Ren has to suffer two kind of things when he's helping me or Heat out. If he helps Heat out, he's got to do workout. If he's helping me out, he has to drink.
The drink is not the bad part. It's the voice acting.
Speaking of, I don't know why that didn't. Oh, I know why it didn't track correctly.
Why did it track correctly?
Because the goal. So I'm using both Stream Labs and Stream Elements to keep track of things. So Stream Labs is tracking the donation goal, but the donation link goes to Stream Elements.
Oh, do you not have them both set up? I have mine both set up, just in case.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that later. But we're $10 into the goal of 1,800. I might do the easiest.
Also,
I like the bar.
thank you, Nirvana.
Yes,
Thank you
so
I
much.
worked
That
really hard.
that means a lot.
It's gonna mean a lot to you guys' abs too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm gonna regret, and it's gonna be a fun Harry Potter stream at that point too, because it's gonna be like super sore day.
I'm glad I'm not going to be the only one sore from their new jobs.
Do I hear 20 minutes? Nirvana!
No, I
Do
would
you
not.
not
I would
love me, Nirvana?
honestly, I would not survive a 20-minute plank. Like my arms would die before then.
Oh,
Boys who lift, yeah.
He'd be lucky to do 5 minutes after all those push-ups, man.
Yeah,
I'm dying inside, man.
I reserve the right to do them in whatever order I choose. That's the right I do reserve.
What the fuck has always happened to me?
Anyway,
Yeah,
back on
to D&D.
topic. Tangent
Thank you,
aside.
Nirvana, but back to D&D.
Back to D&D now. So, skipping to the point, all the incense, all the candles, the senses, your vision gets drawn off to another location. Again, in this area, you can't visibly see what it is. I would say probably the best example of it is take kind of from the Lord of the Rings movies, like everything's in like a shadowy fog of stuff, except for instead of it being all like dark mist and everything like that, it's all white mist, all very like you can kind of make out like, oh, there's a pillar, there's pillars in this building. You're in a structure, and you have this like the pillars are just surrounded by cloud and fog. As you try and focus on it, you do see the image of some of an individual. Its radiant glow, so kind of more in the I'm name fart.
Ah, my eyes.
Name farted.
So what-
AKA my brain farted with names.
I was about to say, what the fuck does that even mean?
My
Welcome
brain
to the
farted with
Yard
names. I
channel.
forgot the name of my own Patreons, so
Okay, I'm looking into the yard channel.
the name of my my gods. So, the radiant.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
What?
You know, I look at the yard channel.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love it.
Yes. Yeah, well, this is Dungeons and Dragons minus the 20 gifted subs. Normally,
Potter, the boy
that's a
who
stream thing,
lives.
but yes.
I fucking love it!
Every death, he'll do a lift.
That's adorable. I'll just do this real fast. I'm gonna bring this up on stream because I love it too. I know
Put it right next to Fasha. It'll fit.
let's take an image.
I think you have your title for your Harry Potter stream.
The boy who lives.
The boy who lived.
Man, mages are different this year. They learned a new spell. It's called Punch.
Falco punch. Oh, I gotta save it real fast. Save
You know,
it.
that's I thought about this. If okay, say you go to Hogwarts, right? If you just exercise a lot and be really ripped, you can beat up any magician that's there.
This is
No
true.
one can stop
This
you.
is true. You train up your body good enough and everything like that, and guess what? Not much is gonna happen. Where did it say?
Like, you're athletically fit. Someone throws a fireball spell. Guess what? I'm outrunning it. My legs are jacked. What are you gonna do?
Oop, there it is. I love this. I love it. It's adorable. So, can you teach me? Yes, I am teaching you. You're just watching my players learning how to do this. I just love how cute he is. Like, just, it's like, this is my life now.
Every time when we do some random, crazy, insane thing, like breaking out of prison, starting riots, evil plans. That's Heath's face.
Top tier indeed. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I have the emote for this already. Nope, I need.
Surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, I have the emote for it. I'm gonna keep that image thing there just because it's nice. Emote.
It's Heath's new PNG tuber.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that there. There we go.
Whatever his V2 now, that gets replaced by that.
Alright, there we go. There we go. This is how I feel half the time. Anyway, so the figure has a radiant light emanating from them. It is a soft violet hue, more representative of the goddess of shadow, Ephesus. So you get a feeling that he's more of the follower of the goddess of shadow. As you gaze on the visage, you do not make out clear features. And it's a wave of feelings and emotions kind of flow into you and around you. And in the moment, none of it really makes sense. Like, you can't... There's no words of dialogue spoken. There's no conversation to be had. But you feel both your emotions and this entity's emotions kind of exchange with one another.
Man, what did I put in my drink?
Basha, you're sitting downstairs enjoying tea,
Yeah.
and you kind of just are waiting for everything to happen. And you're waiting
for what to happen?
waiting for, you're waiting to go shopping with the others to go get supplies ready for your trip, the Stormguard.
This from here?
And you're just downstairs waiting, and it's like, they've been up there for 2 hours now.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I'll fucking nap.
Don't check up on us or anything. I'm gonna
You
go to
guys
sleep.
said you said you had something to do. If anything, Fasha does respect privacy. Okay, if I
Yeah.
needed to be up there, Hungakusha would have invited me up there.
Yeah.
Not if I'm dead.
Who's gonna kill you, Phantom?
Who knows?
Anyway, Hanyakusha, as in this state, you attempt to communicate, but unfortunately, you find that no words can be conveyed at all. Like, you try to communicate in traditional ways, but nothing comes out. Only the wave of emotions that you feel when trying to have the conversation.
I try to think it.
Again, and it's the same feeling that of your emotions and feelings going out towards this person, and they respond in kind.
Well, this is gonna be a weird ass conversation.
Yeah. So, and eventually, like, you feel your mind returning back to the body as, you know, the 2-hour mark comes to a close.
Did I even have a conversation? I don't even.
You did, and you did. But in order for you to understand that conversation, one, I need you to figure out what you were talking to them about, like what you were saying, or what you were trying to ask them and say, and then you have to reflect upon what happened. Phantom, during this time that Hanyaksha was, you know, communing with your patron, you took the time to reflect on the conversation you were having the night before and when you were rudely interrupted. Because you did a similar thing happen to you when you do the ritual.
Right.
So, in the long short of you asking, like, is it okay to be dealing with this lich as an individual and explain his situation, your patron's feelings towards it is that this individual does not seek to actively harm the world. And while the means in which they have prolonged a life is unholy in its nature, they did not do so for the thirst of power, but for the thirst of knowledge. And they do not feel any... They don't feel that any misdeeds will be done from this individual. As this individual is vastly old in his lifespan. And if he hasn't done something already, he probably won't. So you get the feeling that I think... Hello? Of YouTube Studio apparently broke.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I told you, wait for it. It's gonna happen. You jinxed it.
Apparently I did. There we go. Too much excitement from from the subs. Anyway, so but yeah, so you get the feeling that yes, this lich is definitely against the mold of what one would consider a lich, which is usually a personification of evil. But your patron has basically tapped into the emotions and the feelings that you had about it, and what you explained of, like, Jim, the skeleton, coming by and not being...
Little Jim!
Yeah, explain how Jim was not hostile to you and was very much like a, yep, I'm doing my job, and left. You get the feeling that, yeah, no. Your patron is perfectly fine with this individual.
So I'm coming out of it, and I guess the first thing I say to Phantom is that I fucking rocked it. World blown. She's okay with it.
I just like this blank stare, and I shrugged. I said, "All right, that makes things easier for me at least." I walk out, and I.
No doubt.
Before I walk out,
I just talked to your patron and came out alive.
Calm down. You didn't let me finish.
You said the first thing you say is that you got up and walk out.
Ah, dang. Be patient. There's character development.
A lot of character development.
A lot of character development. I love it. Fantastic way to start Act 3.
Before I leave the room, before I was rudely interrupted again, I look back and I give a nod and a smile.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Make a Dokuro Doki check.
What is a Doki check? What do I roll for that?
D100.
D100?
fuck does that even mean?
Hit me with the
What does that mean?
Tokyo. Can you explain to chat what that means for them not knowing what that means?
Ah, it means heartbeat.
Where's my mouse? Oh, my mouse is having problems apparently. My mouse is invisible. Why is my mouse invisible? How? Okay, going to laptop. D100. There it is. D100 rolling. How's a 99?
99. Your heart skips a beat. Indeed. The gentle smile of the man before you. Never felt this way before. I'm kidding.
Am I gay?
I'm kidding. It's a joke from it's an in joke from an old campaign I was in with friends. Dokuro Doki Doki. Oh, sorry, it's Kokoro Doki.
Am I gay?
Kokoro Doki. That's basically. Am I gay?
Can you
R slash
Come
suddenly
on,
gay. R slash-
look? If you went through the same situation as I do, wouldn't you not also think about that?
Oh yeah, sorry. It was a Kokoro Doki
very
Doki.
confident in my sexuality.
Sorry,
Like, if it's not by fear, what else would you think?
I made a mistake. It's a Kokoro Doki Doki check.
Anyway,
moving on.
I guess I get up and I blush a little bit. I don't know.
Anyway, so as you head downstairs, you find sleeping calmly on the couch, Fasha.
I'm thinking about if I should slap him awake and did the same thing I did to Phantom.
I'm not that calm. There's no halo above my head.
Wait, how? Wait, no, I got it. Describe how you're sleeping right now.
One leg over the other, crossed, and my arms are just resting right below my ribs.
You lucky. If the legs wasn't crossed, I would have definitely done it.
Bastard.
I tapped his shoulder and tried to wake him up. Wake up. Wake up.
Hey,
Wake up.
jeez. Okay, I'm awake, but how long are you guys gonna be?
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's cool. We still have to go get horses,
I know. I have a buddy. Don't worry about it.
Is it Jim?
Not Jim.
Speaking of your bone father, can he lend us Jim for a while?
Why? Why would?
I was just thinking it'd be nice to send letters. Someone go answer the door. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought that was me. I thought that was my door.
Not
At the front
me.
door. I was like, who the
It's
fuck
not
is
me
knocking
either.
on my shit?
It's actually the door to your house being knocked on.
Yeah, I figured.
I can answer it.
All right, the Phantom. You go to the door. You open up, and you see a familiar guardsman. It's the guardsman that you guys talked to last night. When you explain.
I just turn my head and I say, it's for y'all.
Hey, yo, basic.
I don't even know where to
Afternoon.
begin with that. Your friend's been detained, by the way.
Which
My
friend?
what?
Victor,
Alexis?
the half giant. Assault, pretty much.
On who?
No merchant in the marketplace.
Oh, I spoke too soon. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I just didn't know when.
If you want to visit him, you can. And he's. Thankfully, it was only a mild incident. Not like we don't have street fights breaking out constantly in the city. But he is going to be detained for a couple days. So if you want to go speak with him and talk to him about it.
How much will it take for him to not be detained?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's only for a few days.
Sorry. Got distracted. My bad.
Shouldn't be that high if it's for a few days. Probably like 50 gold, maybe. All right, let's go check him out. Come on, Fasha. We gotta check out Victor.
How about you guys give him my best, and I'll go get the horses.
All right. Well, I give him the. I write on my closely paper and give him the address to the brewery of the owner for the horses. Tell him I sent you and give him a dap up for me.
I'll give him the note, but okay.
Anyway, we'll get to the horse transaction in a little bit. So you follow the guardsman to the one of the branches. You're led to the back, and behind the cell, you do see Victor. He looks perfectly fine. Like there's no scars on him at all. He's just kind of there, like just kind of lounging there. It's like, oh, hello there. Yeah. Little bit awkward right now, but you know, it's well, it is what it is.
I jumped on the gate and first say, "Oh God, Victor, you okay?"
Oh, I'm fine. Better than no merchant. I hope his nose is broken and maybe doesn't have any teeth left.
Why would you do that? I know you don't trust him, but like,
He tried to rip me off.
how?
Said it would be 2 gold for 3 weeks of food rations.
That's
And ale.
actually pretty reasonable.
Really?
And ale.
Yes, dude. Do you know how much 3 weeks of rations?
Ale.
And
And
ale.
ale.
And ale. There is ale with it as well.
And ale, dude. That's a lot. That's like a caravan. That's
Still,
more than a
1
caravan.
gold for it and all that is a rip-off.
Dude, that's pretty reasonable. That's like a full caravan full of stuff.
We'll talk about this later, right?
Victor
much-
just got mad because
much-
he couldn't do math.
How much is your bail?
Well, let's see. There was some property damage as well, if I remember correctly. He's right. So, in addition to the medical bills and the guardsman medical bills, because he did kind of pick an altercation with us as well, and damage to some of the marketplace stalls, as well
Just
as
give
just
me a
general
number.
bail itself.
I say, just give me a number. Good golly.
It's either 200 gold up front, or 10 days of house arrest.
Jesus Christ, 10 days?
How much do you have on you?
Not
I
that
have-
much.
Guys, it's okay. I'll take the 10 days. I know you have to get to Stormguard to go do the guild thingy.
It's 200. It's a little steep in my pockets.
It is alright. You guys do not have to pay bail. I was once guardsman and I was once guard of town and understand that you know. Sometimes you have to do the time if you did the crime.
Oh, okay, buddy.
And while I don't think punching the no merchant was a crime, I will admit I did kinda get overzealous and did some property damage. That is crime I will not forgive myself for.
Next time I will go with you shopping, I guess.
Probably a good idea.
I don't know why none of us did that. I thought you would be fine, to be honest with you.
I thought I would be too, and then the merchant tried to rip me off. Unfortunately, it was only stall that had both food and ale for travel. That was open for the day.
Well, I guess take care. I'm pretty sure the food is not going to be a bother to you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
There's a lot that you wouldn't do.
Eating a finger is not one of them.
Do you want me to eat finger?
No, I don't want you to eat.
I'm
Don't
not
need any
I-
fingers.
Not eating fingers. Okay. I am confused by what you are saying.
All right, don't do anything that I would do.
Okay, that narrows the list down.
Take
Oh,
care, Victor.
later, Victor.
We'll come visit you when we come back, if you are free by that time.
That
Door's always locked. You know where the key is.
I will do time. It's okay. This is actually not bad accommodation. Look, I fit in. Look, gate is big enough for me to walk in without bumping head and crouching down.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Well, while you're gone,
Probably
I
go-
could and also see about possible renovation to house. Just
That
leave written
would be
instruction for me so I don't make mistake.
I'll definitely do
Don't promise I can read though.
that. Oh, we're fucked.
I kid. I know how to read.
Does he?
I'm just slow at it. Yeah, he is.
There we go. He reads
There
like
we
2
go.
words per minute.
Yeah, I think he only has. I think he has like 8 intelligence, so I think he's just below average. Eh.
Eat the whole hand and cause arson. Jesus Christ!
Victor. Bringing up the
Alright, shall we
thing.
go?
Yeah, he has 9 intelligence, so he's not illiterate. He just has a lower than average IQ. So he's a slow reader and a slow writer.
He's not illiterate. He's just illiterate.
Yeah, no, he can read. He can read. He just reads it slowly, and his writing is a lot of spelling errors. Like
Alright,
more
shall
than
we
the normal
go
person.
Meet up with Fasha now.
Yeah, I'll show you the way, Phantom.
All right, have fun at Stormguard. I heard it has good food there.
I'll try to bring you back something.
All right. I've already taken a drink of water, but I'll take another drink. Okay, I've taken drink. Anyway. Meanwhile, so you gave him the address to the Brothel Status Tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. The Fasha, you get there, and it's kind of midday, so you kind of have this, like, traditional tavern-esque environment with, like, with hostesses is going around serving individuals and everything like that. And you think to yourself, why?
Address did he give me?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, get horses here?
It's like, this is a weird brothel.
Look, you get anything if you know with the right price.
Alright, whatever. Hita, bring me to the person that seems to be in charge.
You walk in and you talk to one of the head maids. I forget her name because it's been a while and I don't know where I put those notes. So we'll just call her. We'll call her Sonia for now.
I thought it was Candy. Nah.
That's at night, buddy.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know if I'm in the right place. One of my buddies sent me here to get horses. He also wanted me to pass along this note.
Sonia takes the note. Well, I'm not sure about the horses, but
Yeah, see, I was thinking that
oh, Hanyakusha sent you.
too. Yes.
What does the note say, Hanyakusha?
Say, hey, sorry that I can't be there myself. Apparently, we had an emergency situation in prison with one of our members. I send one of my trusty friends here to come check out your establishment and possibly see if you have any horses available.
Well, I don't know about horses, but I'll hand it off to.
Be gentle. He's squishy.
Anyway, I don't know about horses, but I'll hand it off. I'll ask the boss if he has any idea about where to get horses. In the meantime, if you want to have a seat and order something, here's the menu for you.
Thanks.
And she walks back to the kitchen. About few minutes, you're looking over the list of foods on there, and it's pretty much like your standard, like, I don't know if you have a Mel's Diner in Alaska, but basically it's like your standard standard like restaurant sort of foods and everything that you would expect to find in a tavern. By the way, it is past lunch, so you haven't had lunch since breakfast. You haven't. It is lunchtime now, so you are probably a bit hungry.
That's cool.
And the other thing is, all the prices are reasonable. Like, the most expensive item on there is 10 silver.
Woo. Wow, she is taking a while.
I was saying if you wanted to order anything.
No.
Okay. All right, so she comes back like 2 minutes later. Yeah, cool. So the boss doesn't have any horses, and says that you can just go down to the local. You can head over to the rentals. You can go down to the insert name of location here where you can buy horses.
Able?
Yeah, that.
Damn it, I knew Hungakusha was wasting my time, like usual.
You know what?
Alright, thanks for your help, though.
All right. As you get up to leave, you see Hun Yakusha and Phantom enter the establishment.
God, I'm starving. Oh, awesome.
Hey,
How'd it go?
They don't have horses here. I don't know why you sent me here. Let's go. I can eat our rations. We've already
Why waste the rations?
We spent 2 hours. You guys spent 2 hours doing what you guys were doing in the room. Which, who takes 2 hours? What were you guys doing up there, to be exact? It
I
took
was
2
talking
hours.
to his god.
More or less, but yes.
That's why I was hearing, oh god, oh god. Got it.
I wouldn't have
Anyway.
had to do that if someone didn't wake me up too early, but that's in the past.
No, the point is, we had a little situation about, my patron and all that, with his patron and all that, so I had to clear up the situation. Damn, now we're all good.
Right.
I'm honestly surprised it didn't. I'm surprised that it went on as well as it did.
As I
I'm
go up
gonna-
to Fasha, between you and me, Fasha, conversation really awkward, but I managed to do it. But she is a baddie.
I don't know why you haven't noticed before, Hungakusha, but conversations with you are awkward.
No. This, I mean, like literally awkward. I couldn't say words to her. I had to emote emotions, feelings. It was weird.
You have those?
I know, surprising, right?
Alright, well, I'm going to the stable, where I should have gone the first time.
You don't want to sit and eat for a bit? It'll be on me.
No, I'm good.
What else you feeling?
As hungry as I am, we should probably get.
Alright, fine.
We'll go after.
I
We'll go after.
I tell her, hey, I'm sorry we couldn't stay. I'll come back later.
Alrighty.
Fucking texting all of a sudden, what the hell?
Hope,
I'm for it.
make sure to have that table warm up for me. You know how I like it.
Sonya just kind of chuckles. All right.
I bet they do know how that you like it, Hungakusha, huh?
Hey, man, I pay good money here.
I bet you do.
What? Not for the women, for the food.
Uh-huh.
The women's free.
And the women.
Okay.
At least free for me. Anyway, let's go.
I laugh, I shake my head, and I follow along.
All right.
Oh, this could be a long journey, isn't it?
So you
Buy
guys,
the chicken tenders later. So it's-
so as you make your way to one of the gates, specifically the western gate, because that's going to be the way that you're heading out towards Stormguard. You stop by the. There is no bard currently in the team anymore.
I am the bard. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's the new river anyway.
I have so many. I have every. I have every class. How many times at the same?
Absurd. Anyway, so as you you go to the stable, and you do see a sign up there saying rentals for traveling purposes. And it's like there's an advertisement sign on the stable.
I hope they don't have our history with their last horses. I don't think they'll let us rent.
Let's try to see if we can buy permanent horses.
Alright.
Why knock on the door and try to walk in?
It isn't really a door. I mean, there is a door to the main building, but you don't have to go in that side if you don't want to.
I'm going to the main door.
All right.
Eh?
So, no need to knock. It looks like it's like a shop sort of thing. So just open the door. You hear a little ding-a-ling-a-ling. You see a dragonkin behind the counter. She looks up to you. It's like, welcome. What can I do for you today?
Welcome. I would, I would like do you have any horses for sale? Definitely 3.
For sale, yes, we do have some horses for sale. Are you looking for a specific style of horse? Currently we have a couple of drafts and a few riding horses available.
Horses that can ride as long as probably 2 to 3 weeks.
So yes, we do have 3 available. If for purchase, they are 75 gold apiece.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Sure.
If you want to rent them, they are 25 gold to a specific destination.
After
And we have more horses available in that regard.
Rent it is.
I'm buying my horse.
I'm buying mine as well.
Oh, okay, I guess we're all buying it.
All right then.
I hand her the 75 gold for my horse. I guess y'all all paying your own, or what's up?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I also have it. I go up to the dragonkin lady behind the store. Like, you wouldn't happen to have any white horses available, would you?
At this time, no, not really. We do have a white and brown horse. They're part of the 3. Yeah, just follow me, and I'll show you to the horses.
Why are white horses? I turned to Phantom.
It's a personal preference.
You just like white horses?
I shrug and I just follow the dragonkin lady.
Yeah.
What? It was a genuine question.
So you follow her.
This is
You follow her out to the back of the out into the main stable area, and the building. There's like 3 different sections to this building. There's the front open section, which looks to be like where the rentals for horses would be returned. And there's the main office building that leads to like an upstairs thing where like they would live in it. And then you have the actual stable area, which is much bigger, and you see a variety of different horses. Each of them have like little name tags next to them and markings of just like, this horse is for rental, this horse is for purchase, this is, and everything like that. Just little bits of information here and there. She takes you to the back corner, and there are 3 horses, each of them labeled as for purchase and everything like that. And yeah, there is a white and brown speckled horse. There is a black and gray speckled horse. And then there is a brown and white. And there's a brown and black stripe.
Can I roll for perception at these horses?
What are you looking for?
Look at just something off at one of them. Actually, let's just roll insight for that.
Sure, go ahead and make an insight check.
How's 17?
17? These horses are perfectly healthy.
Cool. So none of them is about to kick us soon we come there. Got it.
No, the renting agency here takes care of their horses.
Yeah. These do lovely. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name?
Yes, your name.
Rekare.
It's nice to meet you, Ricardo. I'm Hakiaku Shah. This is Phantom. This is Fasha.
Hi.
It's a pleasure.
Hello.
Anyway,
You might see us here more often.
so these young horses, they technically don't have a name. We've been calling them. No, it's not a zebra. They just have a few the one with the black stripe type is more or less on its forehead. It's so kind of a design feature, but it's mostly a brown horse in that regard. And then everyone else is like, imagine your typical horses. That was a question from the audience, so.
You know what? If you sub, I'll name the horse whatever you want.
Yeah, he got gifted a subbed. He was one of the ones I was gifted.
You sub it right. You give me a sub right now, and I'll name the horse.
Anyway.
I guess I approached the white and the brown horse.
Let's see, give me a second. Writing down names that come to head. Well, there's another gift sub there. So we've been calling them M, as they point out. The black one, the black and brown spotted one is named J. The white and brown speckled one is Silkstring, and the brown with the black stripe on its forehead is Harry.
I was kidding about the sub. God damn it!
Now, mind you, we've been referring to them loosely. They're still young, and their names haven't quite stuck with them. So, if you want to rename them, it'll take some time It'll take some time for them to get used to the new name, but it is possible.
Take the black one.
All right, so that you got Jay, the horse.
I'm gonna name. What is it? A boy or a girl?
It is a stallion.
Awesome.
You look down and you see it. He's a good-looking stallion.
I'm gonna name him Nirvana.
Of course you would.
Yeah. Well, hey man, 20 subs. I can name the horse Nirvana. Fuck it.
Anyway, so then Phantom, you take the reins of Silkstring, and then we have Henry. Henry has the last one.
I guess I'll take Henry. And apparently they want me to name either Steve or Sunshine.
And Steve.
I don't know why. Why Steve?
Why not?
Thank you for the horses.
Not a problem. You guys have a great day. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, if you excuse me now. And she walks back to the...
Apparently, I tapped the horse and rubbed it side. I think we're gonna make a good team, Sunshine. Huh? God damn it! The things I do for you, Hita.
Kind of sad that
Alright.
doesn't all show up on the chat room, but oh well.
We all ready to head out?
It is getting into the late afternoon now, so if you leave early for Stormguard, because again, you guys were planning to leave the next day, but apparently you guys changed your plans. If you're planning to leave if you leave now, you'll be stuck part way on your journey at night.
I ain't no bitch.
Where we stop? You all will just wait for the morning.
Wait,
Get their afternoon.
for what? It's just gonna take us longer to get there. Let's just ride and we'll get there soon enough.
Fine. Any objections? Phantom, huh?
I'm good here.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty
As
then.
I pet my new horse.
Alrighty.
What do you mean? Can you get some? Yo, stop your chat. You keep summon. Stop throwing your money at us.
They want to help fund Dungeons and Dragons streams, so
They
I
want
can
to torture me. That's why they do it.
think. Anyway, so you guys head back to your house first because you don't have all your supplies with you as you're walking around the town. So yeah, you said summon and name the horse, so yeah, he gets to name the horse. That's what you did say.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone in my chat.
Yeah,
Which they
so
did-
Nexus is the name of the horse.
Phantom horses named Nexus.
No, your horse is named Nexus.
I'm sorry, someone gave us some on my side. It said
Oh well, too late now. Well, we can discuss this.
and sunshine is what occurred.
We can discuss this during the break. Anyway, so you go home and you gather your supplies, and as the by the time that you're all ready to ride and head out, the sun has started to set on the 31st of Shadwin. And as you make your way out, we will head off to break because we've been here for 2 hours. It's been kind of a nutty stream so far, and I think we all need a slight break.
I need a snack.
Yeah, that too. So we'll be right back after this break, and we'll pick up where we left off. Oh my goodness, so much has happened. Oh. We'll talk about that in a bit, so we'll be right back. 2, 1. Okay, we're live again. All right. So we're back from our break. We all calmed down a bit from the excitement that just happened. So yeah, Azrael, you're being called out.
Huh? What?
He has a message. Nero the Bard has a message for you.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
Anyway, so you guys begin your ride out as dawn comes to an end. Oh, he activates this.
Bardic dude.
Bardic dude.
What is happening?
I don't know. We'll find
I'm
out.
trying to enjoy my rent.
Anyway, so we you head out as dawn and as the sun sets on the 31st, and rises on the 1st of Voyuin, the final month of the year, which is only 2 weeks long, much like the first month of the year is only 2 weeks long. But you are riding out into the darkness. You get to Stormguard. It is going to be a couple days journey. Since you have riding horses, your journey is going to be a little bit more quick than what normally would be done with either draft horses or a caravan, considering that you can ride them for longer in a more consistent manner than just riding on horseback normally, if you catch what I mean. So,
Ha, you're funny, chat. I was born in the Shadow Realms. Good luck. Meet me on DMVR if you want.
oh no, the challenge has been made. We'll get to that later. Anyway, so, as you ride into the night, the temperature drops to a very low degree. Mostly because it's still winter. It's still cold. In fact, as you're riding down, snow begins to fall along the road. Do you guys ride through the night, or do you guys want to stop before you get to a proper stopping area?
What do you guys think?
Well, you say you want to get as fast as possible. Why stop?
Because it's nighttime.
And this is what I said it was going to happen.
All right. Well, if you guys are okay with this, then let's keep going.
Fine. I have dark vision. Oh wait, but you don't you?
I'd light a torch.
Right in front, so the torch doesn't affect me.
Let me take that off my inventory now.
Well, mind you, your dark vision, your vision is always improved with light. That is a fundamental fact of nature and everything like that. So even if you have dark vision, light still improves your vision at night. Otherwise, everything is in gray, okay, and shades of gray and everything like that. There is still a moon out, also, as a note. Well, that's too much Halloween themed. Yep. It is a waning moon.
We better not be attacked by a werewolf.
Yeah.
What? Nah.
Yeah, it is a waning moon. So the moon is still mostly out there. So basically 3/4 moon, in the sky. So both.
Yo, chat's trying to kill me.
We'll get to that later. As you are riding down, I am going to roll and see what you encounter at night.
Oh shit!
Because you are traveling at night, and it is technically the first of, like I said, Voyuin, the final month of the year. With a 22 on the D100, you'll ride the night. It is cold, and the weather is taking a slight turn for the worst. So it is becoming a little bit harder to see and everything like that. The temperature is really dropping down. Even with the torchlight, as a soft winter blizzard sets in, your vision gets cut from say 500, so from the original like 20 feet of distance you saw down to 10 feet. So even with the torch,
It's like the opening of Red Dead Redemption 2.
God damn it.
yeah, yeah. So your vision is impaired, and you're forced to slow down as the wind picks up again. Like you guys have been acknowledging that it's been cold lately. There's been snow that you guys have come across and everything like that. So you guys have mostly been inside when these nighttime walls happen. This is the first time you guys have been actually out and about.
God,
even
we're in Alaska.
Feel right at home, Fasha.
I know, right?
But as you ride through the night and everything like that, dawn of the second day comes, and you're fine for today. But you've got the feeling that if you push yourselves too hard during this day, during the day of travel, you will probably you might be starting to feel some points of exhaustion. So bear that in mind. So dawn rises on the second day. Are you guys continuing to ride, or are you going to take a rest on this first day?
Let's just take a rest on the first day.
Yeah, after last night, we probably need a rest.
Yeah, no, exhaustion. Sleep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Imagine being exhausted. Couldn't be me.
Alright. You do know that when traveling normally, it does take a day's worth of time to get to, a day and a half to get to the next town over. So you've already done your first day of travel. So a half a day later, you will have to do a constitution check if you push yourselves to get to the next town, but you can get to the next town if you wanted to.
Oh, so what I'm hearing is either we risk it to get to the next town or take exhaustion. Granted, if we do risk it, we could just rest there and get rid of the exhaustion.
This is
what's
true.
going
So
on
we
there.
don't get in any trouble.
This is true, but you'll be constantly riding at night.
Ooh.
No,
Anything can happen at night. I'll
no,
leave that
I'm-
choice up to y'all two.
I'm not pushing it. We need to rest, man. We've been riding all night. Yes, I want to get there, but I want to get there fucking okay.
I guess we can take a rest.
All right, I guess we're rested.
All right then.
I'll set up a fire.
The storm has calmed down for as the sun comes up. It's still really cold, and setting up a fire not exactly easy. But thankfully, you brought your provisions to create a fire. I will say, for the sake of tracking purposes and everything like that. Nope. Stop. I don't want to play 5 songs at once. Quiet there. Want to play 1 song. So as you set up your camp for the day, we'll just say like you have like camping supplies, and you had 2 weeks worth. You had, I'd say, 10 charges of camping supplies. Nice. I don't know who wants to keep track of that. But
Back in that.
yeah.
Man, he's hitting us with the darkest dungeon logic. Now I'm worried. 10 charges?
10 charges, which is like a day's worth of camping stuff.
You also want to tell me I also hit sanity?
There's always sanity involved in things. Oh, the wisdom saving throw.
Speaking of, make one now.
Speaking of, make a constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
What do you mean?
Is that real? Is that a real one, Hita?
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Because you know me, I ain't scared. I got the noble healthcare.
So as you set up camp and begin taking your rest and everything like that, about halfway through the day, you see a couple carriages come by, both coming to and from the next town over. Some of them.
Do me
What's
a
up?
favor. We start writing, sing the song.
Do they
Sing
see
the
us,
song?
Joe?
Sing the song.
The one that we discussed in the preview.
Yes, apparently. Apparently, I'm being. They want to hear the song.
He's getting
I'm
bullied,
walking
apparently.
on sunshine. Wow.
When we're riding. Jeez, you're early.
I like that song. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you for the song, I'm judging you for your timing.
The passerbys
Judge
kind
me?
of. It's not what the passerbys look at you like. Weird folks.
wave.
Okay. You also can
I'd do
tell
it
that
again.
you can also tell that a lot of these caravans have a little, probably more guards than normal,
Oh.
and it's mostly because it is the last 2 weeks of the year, and like I said, it is a well-known fact that there are more sightings of demons and monsters are more aggressive during these last 2 weeks of the year.
I know how they feel. I look in the mirror all the time.
Anyway, so you guys,
Just glossing over that.
yeah, for the most part, nothing happens to you during the day. So for the 8 hours, as you get down to the afternoon again, you pack up your camp and head out to the next town, which again was only a half day away.
We
By the time you're arriving to town, night has fallen, and apparently I have sunglasses now.
Apparently, you have something else
Anyway. Anyway, so as you get to the next town, do you guys just ride through the town, or do you stay for the night?
Say we stay for the night.
What time is it when we get to the town?
The sun has just set.
Yeah, we stay in for the night.
Alrighty. So it's not a very big town. It's a layover town and everything like that. It's designed to be, a point of refuge, partway on your journey and everything like that. These types of towns are all along the main roads and thoroughfares of the land of Cestria. So for the purposes of travel, because travel is dangerous, especially this time of banditry and everything like that.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you get your rest as you kind of just stay up, because you're not tired when you stay for the night. Because you've already had your full night's rest, so you're basically on night. You've been on night shifts, so you're awake during the night and everything like that. So you don't really rest easily. There's nothing to do in town.
That's relatable.
Yeah. But you guys don't do enough extenuating workouts or anything like that. You do spend 5 silver per person to stay at the little inn. So basically, you spend 15 silver. So mark that down for each use, 5 silver each.
I only have 2 silver.
Go peace.
It get subtracted via gold.
Sure, fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta break a gold piece on it.
What's my change with that, Hito?
So pretty much you get
1 gold is 10 silver. Got it.
get-
So I get 5 silver. Got it.
We'll do that for now. I might change the pricing of it to make gold a bit more valuable. We'll find out. I'll decide that.
Unless you're gonna start giving us platinum.
I'm gonna to consult a economic person about this and figure out a good scaling system for gold.
Alright, well, remind me of that, because you're gonna have to remind me about that inventory later, because D&D Beyond's fucking up on me.
Yeah, that's
Not
fair.
letting me It's not letting me subtract the shit.
Yeah.
I want to have a conversation with Hangaku-cha.
While you're having the conversation, go ahead.
Hey, Hangaku-cha.
What's up?
You still have those guns that you got from the Mafia?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was just curious. I haven't seen these kind of weapons before. I'm assuming you haven't either. And
Yeah.
we've been traveling along for a while. When it comes to ranged weapons being thrown at you, you're pretty good at dodging and even sometimes catching and throwing it back, right?
Yeah, that's where we get all of this.
Well, are you able to catch these and throw it back at somebody?
I can try.
So you aren't right now.
I don't know. I never caught a bullet before, but I'm willing to.
Okay. Do you know if they're loaded?
I checked my weapon. Are they loaded, Hito? Eh?
Yeah, you never told us if the 2 flintlocks you stole are loaded.
Yeah.
They are not.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, they're not.
Because they fired it off and then they died the next round. They didn't have chance to reload.
Damn it! I wanted to shoot Hangaku.
Yeah, but we looted them. Did we not take ammo from them? Eh.
I think you kind of did it really fast.
The house was kind of on fire.
I wonder how that happened.
I was cleaning.
Can someone
The
please
fantastic
just draw
callback,
that
yeah.
mean for us? Just get that dog's house, right? And just have a picture of Fasha trying to sweep with a flamethrower.
All right. That's all I wanted to have a conversation about. We'll see if me and Hangakusha couldn't do a little training, and I could shoot him. Maybe he could learn how to catch bullets.
Very hard.
That's all. Hey, man. Hey, you made up the rules. You said it's possible, but we have to work for it. We have to earn it. That means practice. That means someone's got to shoot Hangakusha.
You just want to shoot me.
No. Yeah.
Moving on.
Yep.
Moving on. So yes. But for the most part, you guys don't do anything super extraneous. You do kind of take naps periodically throughout the day so that come the 3rd of the month, you guys are, able to travel during the day without taking a point of exhaustion.
Whoop.
Alrighty. Let's see. With a whopping 5 on the D100. Again, you guys kind of just blitz your way down the road. You're not stopping really for anything. You're not really paying attention to much around you. You're focused on trying to get to the next area or next rest town.
We're racing to the
Yeah, you're basically you're utilizing your riding horses to what they're good for. They're good, fast riding pace horses.
What's wrong with Sasha? See, a little slow there.
Oh no, not really. Nirvana's keeping pace. Aren't you, good boy? As I pat my horse as I'm riding it.
Yo, I'm not ready.
I wasn't ready for it.
Well, as Phantom's Familiar would say.
The horse became a bird?
Nah, I'm just doing the
Now I want a Pegasus. Thanks a lot.
denied.
Next
Anyway.
upgrade to his Patreon.
Anyway, so yes, you spend the entire day, the entire 3rd riding down there. The moons, because of the way that I have the moon cycle set up, the moons are going to a crescent, a waning crescent style. So pretty much you're gradually losing light during the nighttime era. So you get to the next layover town. Again, it's 5 silver to stay the night.
Alright, toss it a gold.
Yeah, you guys keep track of how much gold you're
You know what?
spending. I'm just
Y'all
keeping
pay
track
for
of how
yourselves.
much
I
it's
forgot.
costing.
Y'all pay
That's
for
what we-
yourselves. I forgot.
That's what
I'm
we've
an
been
elf.
doing.
But I'm just saying, like, I forgot. I'm an elf. I'm gonna sleep outside.
It's fucking cold out there. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, it is actually really cold. Like I would have you make a Constitution saving throw if you're going to sleep outside.
Bastard.
You're gonna catch a cold out there.
Yeah, it's the coldest.
cold
It's some of the coldest
outside.
time of the year.
He walked out there. He's like, "Oh, fuck this," and goes back inside.
Toss our jacket to the ground.
All right. So
I went
It is
out
now
hot,
the
came in with a popsicle.
So it is now the 4th day of the year, 4th day of the month, and the next town is actually 2 days away. Unfortunately, this is usually when like the escort really comes into play here.
Are we gonna make it on the day of Christmas?
That day is technically the Christmas day is already passed.
God damn it! And we didn't celebrate? What the fuck?
No, you were busy making your way back from Brazil.
We kind of
Damn
did need to
it.
get back, to be honest.
Did he get a postcard from Bone Daddy saying Merry Christmas? Fuck this.
No, he got a letter to say, I'm too busy to help you at the moment, and magical artifacts aren't my forte. Go talk to this guy.
God damn it.
So you got something.
Yeah, you got information and a name drop.
Yo, the only thing I got was a dap up from Jerry.
Oh shit. What the fuck is wrong with this group?
One of these days, I'm gonna make that emote. Just me and Jerry dapping up in fast as the emote.
If you do, please give it to my channel.
I will.
Absolutely, I would love to have. Yeah, it was Jim the skeleton.
Jimmy the skeleton. We
Jimmy
gotta
the
make
skeleton.
some art for Jimmy the skeleton.
Remember, he doesn't speak; he just clatters. Just gotta remember that fact.
I love it.
Start playing the spoons every time he speaks.
That's how he speaks.
Can we
Anyway.
put a xylophone on Jim's ribs?
Pretty much.
Yay! I want
Alright.
Jim in our party even more now.
Right? He needs to travel with us.
Sometime in the future, maybe. Anyway, so you already got art. Oh God, we already have art. We already have art. Anyway, no, we need more art. Always more art. Support
Always
the local
more.
artists.
More fan art.
Anyway, so you begin riding out on the 4th day, and you ride through till night, and at the as midnight comes around and the 5th of the month is there, the I'm just letting you know now because I have all the moon cycles, like I said. Haha. The moon is now a sliver crescent in the sky. So pretty much,
like a toenail.
yeah, looking like a
Oh,
toenail
boy.
right now. And on the next day, it will be slightly less. And then between the 7th and the 8th, it's basically a new moon. Just as a note. So, you guys set up. Let's see, during your travel on that day, something does happen on that day.
Oh fuck.
Nothing too dangerous. As you're riding down the road, you do see a caravan pulled off to the side of the road, and several dozen people just kind of standing around.
Oh no, we're gonna ignore that. we're gonna ignore that. That's never a good sign.
As you approach, you
Pull
do
over.
see that. Yeah, as you approach, you do see that one of the wagon wheels has broken off, and someone is putting on a spare wheel and everything. And the
Okay.
local guards, or the hired hands, are just kind of keeping watch out there. As you approach, they eye you very carefully. None of them draw any of their weapons.
Oh.
You guys need any help? We have a strong boy.
Who I?
Oh, you're willing to offer help for the wagon?
Yeah.
Oh, much
It's just,
appreciated.
looks like the wheel just popped out of place. We just gotta put it back on, right?
I go to Foster. Yeah, go ahead for strong boy. You got.
Sorry, that's just not the kind of work I'm accustomed to. But you and your muscles, why don't you flex out of your shirt again, Hungakusha?
I fucking hate you. You're not gonna use me as a tool. I'm gonna charge you for this next time.
Well, if anything, it's just having a hard time maintaining the balance. As you can tell, the snowfall has kind of made the ground a bit soft, so not exactly easy to keep the wagon leveled as we're trying to.
Alright, I guess I'll
with the
get
wheel.
off my horse and help.
Get off
It's
my
like-
horse as well and hold it by the reins.
I go into my monk stance as I'm ready to lift.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check to kind of just like hold the wagon up just a little bit, not as to not
I
let
wanna-
it sink into the mud.
I want to point out if I get above 10, I'm flexing out my shirt.
Also, you have glory dice. Don't forget, we're maxed out.
So that's a 15.
Nice. So, yeah, no, you lift up the wagon. You kind of just. It's not a super like explosive rip out of the shirt, but you know it does. Like the muscles tear and like around your shoulder and your bicep and your tricep. Yeah.
Don't make me use a glory dice. I don't use the glory dice.
Well, use the glory dice then.
No.
Don't use the glorious dice for that.
I'm
Anyway.
not approving that as well.
No, it's more open game now for everyone since you have an easier chance of earning them. Anyway,
All right, well, use one if you want one.
No, it's too late. You already decided.
it is too late, Aid, also because I'm describing the result.
Fair.
But yeah, no, like it doesn't explode out, but yeah, no, your biceps and triceps like rip through the shirt, or just in the masculine form that it is. And yeah, you help to get the wood back on. Much appreciated. Sorry we don't have much to offer you. The caravan lead is like, sorry we don't have much to offer you. We've spent most of our money.
Oh no, don't worry about it. This
As I take out-
we enjoy helping people.
As I take out a cloth from my shirt to wipe off the sweat from me taking the camera, it's alright.
There's a little bit
Wow,
of steam coming off too because it's cold.
Wow, Hogakusha, I think you've gotten a little weaker. You sweated with that?
What is... I'm gonna kick you!
I got the glory dice to back me up now.
God damn it! Oh man.
And we're making our way down towards where was it? Bring up the image of the map again! Oh. Wampity-bitty-boop. And we're making our way down to Hillsfar, with a stopover in Stormguard.
Oh, that's funny. That's where we're headed.
The Hillsfar?
No,
Stormguard.
Oh. Well, if you want, you can travel with us.
No offense, but I think we'll move faster by ourselves.
Fellow adventurers, I see. Yeah, you're probably right. Guard work is not necessarily the most entertaining of lot, but you know what? Pays the bills.
No, you do yourself a disservice describing yourself that way. Guards are an essential part of every community.
Yeah.
wow, high praise.
Hey,
Well,
buddy.
be safe on your travels. Heard rumors that there's been sightings of a Night Rider.
Night Rider?
Oh, we got
Perk
this.
my
If I
head up.
flex further,
And
full on JoJo flex. Let's go Dio with this.
This Dio the whole
A
time.
Night Raider. Yeah.
What-
Can you
that-
elaborate?
Is that just a rider at night?
Well, are you familiar with a children's story?
Which one?
The Tale of the Night Rider?
Oh. Hita, am I?
Fasha, I would say yes, you are familiar with it. It's basically, kind of like one of those old tales that designed to scare. For you, it's one of those tales that's more to like just scare children to not venture out of the city at night because the Night Rider will come to get them. It is to pretty much it talks about like this rider clad in all black will hunt you down if you stray too far from the village and everything like that. Is the basic tale.
Do you mean... So you're talking about the tale that was used to scare children. I remember telling my little sister that story.
Yeah. Well, as the saying goes, All stories have some truth based in fact. I'm not sure too much about the Night Rider himself, but I've heard tales of some who've claimed to see it. Dangerous beast, he said is.
Well, as adventurers, we are not scared of rumors. At least not until we see some reason to believe in them.
Man, I ain't scared of anything.
But caution should
All
still be
kinds of-
taken of note there. Regardless,
We'll keep our eye out.
indeed, safe travels to you. May the
you
Divine
as
Six
well.
watch over you.
I also hand him our card. Or a poster.
The Fire Charmers.
Yep. Remember that.
Ah,
Damn right I carry flyers of us.
Well, keep an eye out for us too. Where the? And hold on a second. I need to come up with a cool group name.
I swear to God, if he hands us a flyer as well.
No flyer.
Oh my god, I will have so much respect for this guard.
No, this is an adventurer.
Oh, even more.
He's doing guard duty, but he's an adventurer.
Da, 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 da. I don't know. We're gonna name frog real fast. See what they come up with on name frog.
Or name frog. Or we
That's
could
what
get,
it is.
or if chat is still here, with them decide.
Let's see. Okay, one of these days is bear food. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Adventure group name generator. Name generator. Just randomly generate names! Fantasy.
I need to turn the light. My tracking's going haywire. There you go. Much better.
Let's see. We'll go with. yeah.
Mega Spine Smith.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We're the Skyflowers. Nice.
Oh. What a nice name. Huh?
Well,
Yeah, well, we're technically part of a specific group. Our leader is currently in Stormguard, so if you ever happen to see her, well, just tell her that if you get there and you happen to see the leader of the Skyflowers there, just tell her that we're on our way there.
I will more than happy to. Huh?
Yep.
we'll pass along the message if we do see her, yes. Alright, I'm gonna jump back onto Nirvana.
I jump back on Sunshine.
I never left
Oh
my
yeah,
horse.
name's Warlock.
Warlock. Huh?
Rolok.
Well then.
Rolock.
That name didn't trigger anything.
Nice to meet you. My name's Fasha.
A pleasure. Yeah, just tell her that me and my group will be there in a couple days.
If we pass cross, if our paths cross, yes. We've already gone over this.
Yep. We've already gone over this. All right, take care. Off you go.
We ride.
Da,
As I scream,
da, da,
"Forward,
da,
onward."
da, 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 da. Don't know what I was singing there, but okay.
The caravan just hear me scream for more doors.
The fuck does that mean?
What the hell's going on here? Alrighty then. Moving on with life. So yes, you come to. You continue to ride along, and you make good pace. But yes, night does fall. On the 5th. Night falls on the 5th day, as you think. I'll need. So you guys will have to stay up in 3 shifts. In order to not occur any sort of detriment to your well-being. So I need each person to do a perception check, starting off with whoever decides to take first watch.
I could take first shots since I meditate.
Sure.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh, how about a 17?
17. So during the first watch, while you're more out in the plains than you are anywhere else, so you have a lot more visibility in regards of like not having your vision obstructed. You do see a number of roaming like packs of animals.
That's not good. Do I recognize these animals? Like, do I know what type of animals these are?
You recognize them as a lot of them are quadrupedal in nature and everything like that. You also do hear the sound of beasts fighting amongst themselves. None of them get close to your camp, as it seems like, you know, the fire that you guys have lit is keeping them away, but there's definitely a lot of activity out in the surrounding nature area.
I almost want to go and watch. I almost, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to protect my friends.
Other than that, again, none of the animals seem to approach the campsite area. So who takes the second watch?
I guess that'll be me.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I'll take the last one then.
All right. Perception check, you said, right, Hita?
Yeah, perception check, yep. And this is just a generic perception check for sight, sound.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, we're fucked.
4 plus 2 is a 6, Hita.
Don't forget, you have glory dice.
Fuck it. I'll use a glory dice. Why
Just
not?
one or how many?
Just one.
Alrighty.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Whew.
Oops, I did that wrong. There we go. So 11. You two also hear the sound of like the beasts fighting one another. You actually get jumped as you hear a sharp like wolf cry, like a, you know, when a wolf gets hurt and everything like that. That loud, short pitch whine. Yeah, you hear that, and it's really close. Oh, it's like probably within like 100 feet of the camp that you guys set up.
Ooh.
That's basically a third of a football field.
Yeah, something like
Fine.
that.
They'll pass by us.
All right.
Otherwise, you do get a feeling that you are being watched constantly. Like, yeah, you just constantly feel like there's eyes upon your camp and everything. It's whatever it is, it's staying its distance away, but it definitely feels like, you know, you're being watched.
Hold up. Alright, never mind. Alright, keep going.
All right. But your watch comes to an end. Do you let Phantom know that what you saw and felt?
Yeah, Phantom. There seems to be some wolves nearby, but as long as we keep the fire lit, I don't think they'll come near us. But
Right.
something does feel eerie about tonight. I don't know what it is.
Elaborate.
No.
It's like, it just goes straight to sleep. It's like, great.
Phantom, go ahead and make the final check of the other watch.
Perception, yeah?
Yep. And you have dark vision, right?
David. Yes, I do.
7. Do you want to use a glory dice?
What would it be? Do I
You add
do I use it or
d6s.
do I not use it?
You can use it and add a number of
Surplus right
d6
now.
up to 4 at this moment because you have 4 glory dice.
Will it be yes or no?
Hey man, it's open.
Alright, we got a surplus. You go ahead.
All right, I guess I'll use one.
All right. So go ahead and add roll a d6 and add that number onto your roll.
Yeah,
7
look at that.
plus 6. So what is that? 13.
13. With Fasha's forewarning, yes, you do also feel the presence of eyes like upon your camp and everything. So you are like perpetually on edge, just keeping an eye out. And in the dark, with the dark vision, you do kind of catch a glimmer of the eyes of a beast reflecting light every so often, as it kind of seems like, you know, a small pack of wolves have kind of encircled your camp and they're just keeping an eye on you, like waiting for you to drop your guard.
Too bad we're not.
Yeah, thankfully, with forewarning from Fasha and the fact that you have dark vision, yeah, you keep your guard up all night, and by the time dawn comes, the pack of wolves seems to have left the area. Which is a little, yeah, as you guys kind of recount the night and everything like that, you do recognize it as a little odd that the beast would be that active and aggressive at night, especially when it's winter and it's really cold. Like, again, most of you have never traveled during the last 2 weeks of the year. You guys have usually been in one location at that time, so you never had to experience this sort of sensation
Phenomena.
and events.
Well, I joined the fire charmers. I didn't really travel at all.
Anything else you guys add to the conversation?
No.
I'm gonna take the time to summon my bird. If you excuse me.
All right. You summon your familiar. He appears with a.
What's up, Casper?
Jimmy fell down the well.
He
We
needs
have to jump in
help.
to go save him.
It's like-
Wow.
Anyway.
I'm coming, Jimmy.
Anyway, so as you ride on the 6th day, nothing of note happens, and once again, as the sun begins to set on the 6th day, you guys need to find a place to set up camp. The snow has started up again. Like, it was calm for a couple days, but it has slowly started up again. It's not a full, like, heavy storm thing. It's just kind of the gentle fall. But on this night, it is a new moon. So as the sun goes down behind the mountains, it does become pitch black outside. Like, even with the overcast clouds and the snow coming down, you can't even see the stars at night.
Wow.
Yeah, we're definitely in Alaska.
Songs. So, once again, you do manage to set up camp and everything. Who's taking the first watch?
I don't want to take the first watch of the song. Fasha, Phantom, y'all want to take the first watch?
Yeah, sure, I got it.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a perception check.
I order my bird to assist you in keeping watch.
Does
So
a crow have dark vision?
We'd have to
think
look
so.
it
Ooh.
up.
I mean, you do have the Raven stats. That's what the stats you used before.
Yeah, we're just using the Raven
Nice.
stats.
I have to see. Do
That's not the right book.
If so, then that's advantage.
I could just look up Raven, right? Yep.
Yeah, just look up Raven. It's probably not that much of it. Let's see. I think I have it in the back of the PHB.
It's not in the back. Raven, here we go. Raven does not have dark vision.
Alright, so yeah, he
It does
yeah.
have a perception of +3 though.
yeah, but it would not change the outcome of it won't change the roll to advantage or disadvantage of any kind. So.
Sadness.
All right, let's see. Rolling. 16 plus 2 is an 18.
Nice. So you're sitting there and keeping watch, and it's perfectly calm. Almost too calm for your liking. Like, compared to the night before, you would think that the situation would be similar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's dead quiet. Even
All I
the
can hear is the sound of the wind.
even the wind is very
Should've-
soft, very quiet.
What the
Like it's
fuck?
just yeah, like it's like the only sound that you really can hear is the crackling of the fire in front of you.
I don't even hear the wind. Nah. All right, let me go wake up Hangakusha.
I should have used an owl next time.
Hangakusha, wake up.
No,
Shh.
ladies.
Shh.
Not yet.
Listen. What? Wake the fuck up.
What?
Shh. Listen. Do you hear that?
Down the fire crackling, and that's really about all you hear. And Fasha's voice.
Hearing you being paranoid.
No. Listen. We're way too far into our winter months, and there's not even a little bit of wind. There's no rustling in the bushes. Hell, there's nothing. Something's wrong.
And I look around.
Your elven eyes. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's an 8.
You have glory dice.
No, I want to say them.
Alright. So, in your half sleepy state and everything, you're kind of looking out to see, can I see anything? Can I hear anything? And while your half sleepiness is up, you don't see anything that your elven eyes find. But yeah, even you are a little, like, unsettled by how quiet it is.
All right.
Like, even in the winter months, like, even on, like, your travel from Brazil to Rhineville during these winter months, there was always some sort of noise, whether it be, like, the sound of a bug that happens, sound of a winter bug, or even, like, the sound of something rustling in the distance every so often. But never just dead silence, with
All right,
only the sound of a
Fawcett,
crackling fire.
You have a point. As much as I traveled, it is kind of strange and quiet.
No birds, no bats, nothing. Something is definitely wrong. I just don't know what.
Well, you get your rest. I'll keep watch tonight. If I see anything, well, you know what I'll do.
Didn't we tell Phantom?
We'll tell him when he wakes up.
All right, fair, but I don't think I'll get any sleep.
Well, you don't trust me protecting you that badly?
No, not that. I trust you. It's just this is uneasy.
I got your back. Just trust me.
I sit near a tree that's close to the fire.
Well,
That
actually,
planes.
yeah, you're in the plains. There's, yeah,
Alright,
you're
never mind.
so, there's a couple of bushes that you're nearby, but there's no
Leans
tree.
on a bush.
I don't know, man. That's nature's pillow.
Yeah, I'll just sit next to the fire then and just kind of contemplate.
All right, and now, so go ahead and make another perception check for the watch itself.
Wow, I'm not too good at all. That's a 9.
Oh
Alright,
my lord!
alright.
I don't know. You gotta think. Should I use a perception for this? Should I use a glory dice?
I'll
for
be
this?
back. I have to pee.
Alrighty.
You leave when I actually.
The fear is getting them, boys and girls. The fear is getting them.
Phantom, what do you think?
Phantom's asleep right now. So, as you...
I'm talking to my inner Phantom in my head. Should I use a glory dice?
No. Well, we're...
Did you just call me?
Ah! I'll go ahead. Phantom, go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage for your crow.
Okay.
Because as you kind of like mutter to yourself, this is awkward. The crow kind of jumps up and takes flight.
Okay, that was the 23. That's the first one.
Not bad for a crow.
And then 9.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright. So you're just kind of keeping an ear out. Occasionally you hear the out in the distance to kind of just let you know that you're there. Even still, like, a crow is not a quiet flapping bird. But even when he comes back, like, his arrival is, quieted. As if Casper is purposely trying to be quiet for some reason. But he kind of lands back down, looks to you, and then surprisingly human, like, just shakes his head and saying, "Ah!" He didn't see anything, as far as your interpretation would go, since it's not your familiar. Probably didn't find anything.
I guess it's a nice, smooth night. I don't like when he's rolling like that.
Anyway, the end of your watch comes, Hanyakusha, and you begin to wake Phantom.
Hey, buddy. Pal.
What?
Proud.
What?
It's your turn.
Alright, I'm getting up.
Apparently, just between you and you, Fasha is a little paranoid. He's thinking that this night is too quiet.
Too quiet.
And like no animals, no birds, no bugs, not even the sound of the wind.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get some sleep.
I'll
I'll let you know if anything.
What the fuck?
You guys, what languages do you guys speak real fast?
Oh. Technically, I know every language because I didn't change it. Why didn't I? I don't know.
Hi, this is Aaron Thompson. I'm a new employee. I just got a call from a number that called me
Basha,
last
you're not
night,
muted.
Told me that not to come in last night for my night shift.
Hold on
So I
a
wanted to
second.
see what was going on. I tried calling back the number, but
Mute him real fast for a second.
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
Alrighty, so as you hear a word that reigns familiar with you. Unfortunately, the rest of it you don't quite understand, and the word is in infernal and just says, and it's a
Then I got it.
Light.
Remember, warlock skill.
yeah. All right, then you guys pick up the word light, but you cannot understand the rest of it.
Really, with a warlock skill, I can't understand the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's weird. I tend to I put more into the fire.
So you make the fire brighter then.
Yeah.
I just texted Tragic that he forgot to mute himself. Anyway.
Anyway.
You're not really good at this form. Not at this time.
Yeah, we kind of already did that for you.
Let's see here.
Anyway, so as you hear saying you put more wood onto the fire, causing it to go brighter. I need you both to make a perception check right now.
Okay.
We got this. That's a 15 for that ass.
Give me one moment. There you are. Wait. There you are. Perception. 13.
13. So, as you both kind of turn towards the voices, it's not coming from the road. In fact, it's coming from off the path and everything like that. You begin to see... you hear the movement before you see anything. You hear footfalls in snow, just the soft crunching of the snow. Sounds that you normally would hear with snow. They appear to be getting... there are several of these noises. And some of them sound pretty heavy in their footfalls.
I kick up Fasha.
Alright.
You don't have to say anything, Fasha. We just want to let them know that you're awake.
You should be able to unmute yourself if I initially server muted you and then I just regularly muted you, so you should be able to unmute yourself, maybe. If not, just shoot me a DM that you can't talk. Anyway, so yeah, Fasha wakes up with a star, just like a...
We have company.
And quiet, as he is right now, quietly he gets up and stands at the ready. Alright. A few rolls real fast. Just
I'm
to
gonna
see.
ready to dodge in action.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna make... Yeah, that'll be fine. Alrighty. Actually, wait. Not gonna... He's not sneaking. He has no need to sneak.
Cause he's a badass. Eh?
Alrighty. Alright. So, as you guys are listening out into the wilderness, it sounds like one of the footfalls separates from another, fanning out into a quieter area, and you hear softly just a of the footfalls in snow coming down.
Oh, you
It sounds like a quadrupedal set of footsteps as it's walking, and then the other one sounds like it's a bipedal set of footprints.
You're not gonna sit here and make me believe that whole child story is real. Come on, who's messing around out there? Eh?
As As you watch-
I'm gonna speak in Inferno. Since
Uh,
I've heard Inferno.
Yeah. As you watch, you see coming slowly into the light of the flame, and like I said, there's no obstruction of the light. So the light of the campfire you have, which you made brighter, let's just say instead of the normal 20 feet out that it goes, 10 feet of bright light. What is it? Fireplaces go. I think a torch does 10 and 10, right? Like 10 feet of bright light and everything. I mean,
So if we make a campfire, probably like times that by 7 or 5.
yeah, I'm going to the items real fast. So let's see. Yeah, torch does a single torch does 20 feet radius out. So campfire will say does about a campfire does about 30 feet out, with 15 of it being bright light, 15 being thing. You brighten the campfire up to go out 40 feet, so 20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim light. So at the very cusp of the thing, you first see the head of a black armored horse step in, just slowly walking towards the camp. And as it comes further into view, you see a. I'm gonna unmute Tragic real fast. Tragic, you back?
I don't think it's back yet.
This continue.
Yeah, I'll leave him unmuted for now. But if he, oh, no, he's back to being muted again. So, okay, we got him. He should be fine. He should be able to unmute himself if needed. Alright, so yes, you do see on the back of this black armored horse a rider clad in you see his gauntlets, which are this dark ebony black suit of armor. And then as he rides further in, you see him wrapped in a black cloak that almost seems to whisper off of him like shadow. And underneath the hood is this helm. Just again, the umbra black, ebony black helm, and you don't see any other facial features or anything like that. It is a full plate helmet. Its eye sockets are darkened.
Question: how close he is to us?
He is 40 feet away right now, on horseback.
Let me know when he gets closer. Like it's like probably 20 feet.
Alright. So he
I say, hello there,
continues.
traveler.
He continues to step closer, just step by step.
Give me 5 more minutes, guys. Give me 5 more minutes.
Oh boy.
We'll do it.
I do not have a map for this because I was slightly lazy in doing this, so we'll have to
What do you mean? Just
make
like,
do
you
with
mentioned him.
I know, we'll have to make do with a pre-existing map I made a while back. I'll just do that. So. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys over to this map right here. You can't see anything at the moment.
Dark as fuck.
Get to that in a moment. So I'm just going to, let's see, put Basha there. We'll put Phantom here. Also probably have to put them on the token layer. Go. Back to the token layer. And then here's Hanyakusha. Now, no, there's no stream there at present. As in, just imagine that as like snow, pretty much. And let's see, we're gonna add a torch right here, which is going to act as our campfire. And then I am going to switch over to the battle map view so that the viewers can see what we're looking at here. Again, imagine like this is all covered in snow and everything like that. I need to go find a quick reference for something. Let's see. Let's see. No. I'm going to be unoriginal in my design choice real fast. As I just grab a random image offline. And we'll stick it here for now because image. I don't think I have a nice duck. This is what happens when I have battle maps at the very last moment. Actually, you know what? We'll utilize that guy instead for now. I think that'll be fine. I don't think I have a better option, do I? You. Yeah, let's just do that. So, this is going to probably be really big real fast, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Not that big. Don't worry about it. Leaving. And make him chubby. Because he's a large creature. So
Who's that poking in the darkness right there?
Alright, let me see. Let me just
I apparently don't have a job anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't you just get that job?
I literally started on Monday and finished training on Wednesday. I finished it early. They expected me to take until Friday today.
What the hell?
Wait.
Yeah, and they fired me because they saw on my application that I was only looking to work with them in a year. And I was like, dude, that was just an estimate. I said a year because I'm confident I'll be there in a year, but it's probably going to be longer because I was interested in their tuition reimbursement, but I don't know how long that certificate's going to take to get. You know, and then she said like, oh, you apparently didn't sign our code of conduct paper and harassment policy thing. I was like, I'll give you my signature. That's not a problem. And they just straight up fired me. And she said, we'll look into it and I'll get back to you. And I was like, they're probably not getting back to me. So
No,
like,
God. That was just a big ass.
No, the fucked up part is that since they told me I was hired and I was showing up to work there, I had 4 other jobs call me with job offers, and I told them I didn't need the job because I had found a job. So I don't know. I think I need to go talk to a lawyer after this.
Yeah.
All right, so what's happening?
Well, there's a black rider riding up on you, clad in armor on a black horse.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah. So he's approaching just slowly. So he right now that's 40 feet away right there for you, Hanyaksha. So he's gonna step one closer.
I said to wait until the 20 feet gets hit then. I'm just gonna sit there and still try to communicate him in his language, which was, I guess, technically
He is
Infernal.
not responding to you. In fact, he is drawing a blade.
Oh! I start speaking in other language. Dude, there's no in every language at this point. There is no reason to pull out a weapon at all. We're friendly.
Has he even spoken to us yet?
Well, technically he did.
What language?
Infernal, but and I did try to talk to him back Infernal. That didn't work out.
I know Infernal.
Alright. Thank you for the follow. Anyway,
Was that a goldfish?
don't worry about it. Anyway, as you start calling on everything, behind the mask you hear like the I've been loaded with weapons. Hold on a second. I need to take a drink. Okay. As he's walking closer from behind the mask. And for those who translate, you picked up 3 words in Infernal. The words are your, to, and now.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't understand you.
From the black ebony blade that he now holds, like you see the blade, it's saying it is a great sword that he's wielding with one hand right now.
Jesus Christ.
And he's also on horseback too, so.
Jesus Christ.
But like even still, you could not understand the language. Fasha?
Yeah.
Did you Fasha and Phantom actually make a quick history check?
Okay.
Yeah, just in general.
Oh boy. I crit failed.
Wow, you
One.
don't shit.
11 plus 4 is 15.
Fasha, you remember reading something about this. About how there is a language that is unknown in dialect in regards of like who speak. It's legend to have existed thousands of years ago. But again, no creature speaks this language anymore. It is a dead language. You simply know it as the demonic language.
Okay.
Basha, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$14 plus 2 is 16.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
Basha, your memory kind of gets clouded as you start having a little bit of PTSD real fast. While you do not know the language that it's speaking, so you don't recognize the language and everything like that, you do remember that the dark the entity that your friend that made a deal with you and your friend, it started off with this language.
What deal? What friend? What?
No, you talk about with Phantom, not with Foster.
With
That was
Phantom. Yeah,
Phantom.
sorry, with Phantom. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, so wouldn't Phantom be the one having
That's
PTSD?
right. Sorry,
then?
I said the wrong name. Phantom, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to make the wisdom saving throw.
13 plus 6, 19.
Okay, same thing. Same thing. Dang.
But with added sprinkles.
No, basically, he doesn't succumb to PTSD.
Oh.
This is not a friendly target. Pasha and Phantom, basically, both of you are like, this guy is not friendly. This guy is not friendly.
Rick.
Whoa, Phantom, you alright?
He's not within 20 feet of you, Hanyakusha.
The things I do for further. I move up, preparing a dodge stance. I'm gonna move up. Right here. Right here.
Moving in front of Phantom. Alrighty.
Because is it like either do that or stand in the fire? I'm not gonna stand
Yep.
in the fire.
And it is at this time that we'll pick this up next time. It is for
You really? What are you, Disney?
yes, because it is 4 o'clock. Technically our stop time. We were late starting today because we couldn't get D&D Beyond to work properly.
We usually go until 4 on my time.
Yeah, well, it is 4 p.m. my time.
It's 3 p.m. my time.
No, we usually don't. We usually stop around this time anyway.
The last 2 sessions.
Last 2 sessions were an
Come on,
exception.
let's at least finish this encounter, please. Mr. DM.
But I want to make a better map for it and get a better token for it.
Fair enough.
That's the other reason for it. I want to get better resources.
But what if we could convince the chat to give you a more gifted subs for this?
Yes, so he can do more push-ups. I'm sure he's down with that.
Look, I'm suffering too.
I don't know. That's gonna take some convincing there.
You're not trying.
I'm not asking for money though. I'm not asking for the money.
Right now, so if we can end this counter or not. It's all up to you. Otherwise, you got to wait 2 weeks.
The massive cliffhanger of 2 weeks, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go through the outro while audience decides how much money they want to drop to make sure this fight happens or not. Anyway, so yes, we'll be picking up this game in 2 weeks' time. Don't go anywhere just yet. We are going to go raid another channel. I'm not sure who we're going to raid. Probably raid another D&D channel. As you know, why not?
I might have somebody.
Might have somebody that's D&Ding right now.
Never mind. We see you said he's D&Ding. Never mind.
Oh, something witty. Gaming is Dungeons and Dragons right now, but they have 70 viewers, so let's find someone with low view count. Who is?
Yeah,
who are my
I have
followers?
people-
Low?
River's streaming right now.
River streaming.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. He's playing Cyberpunk Red. So we'll go raid the River Man because we can.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, he just started too. So it's a nice
How
little.
do I do this raid thing again?
Easy. It's called I Do This. There we go. So yes, tune in next week. Let's see. Next week, we have. Well, I might do a stream later tonight, depending on how I feel and everything. I still have to come down off of the fact that we got 21 subs in one stream. That's a lot of subs from me. Oh boy. So thankful. Thank you all for the support and everything. Next week we have more Trails in the Sky gameplay if I don't do some more of that tonight. And also, we have the workout stream next week. Yay! I'm gonna kill my body. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I do this for love, everyone. Thanks for coming out and supporting. You can follow Hanyakusha on his channel over here on Twitter, on Twitch. This is not Twitter. We also got Zero Tragic. You can follow him on here as well. I don't have their plug set up. I need to get that set up. We're running out of time for all this interview stuff and things like that. Also, Friday, Hogwarts Legacy. Fun times there. Okay, that's all I have to say. Hope to see you all next time. Bye!